Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen. First Legacy Gaming, what's up, brother? How you all is well with you, good brother? Shout out to you. Hold up, we go here. Hold on 1 second. As you guys come in here, you be so kind. Wait, I might be talking. Wait, don't talk. Wait, hold on. I got something on my screen. Hold on 1 second. One sec. Settings. Wait, hold up. Community moderation. Make sure I ain't get nobody blocked. Community moderation. Alright. Hold on 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. 1 second. Yeah, I'll be with you 1 sec. Dashboard. Boom. Oh, YouTube. Alright. I bet see you guys in real time. Hold on, shake. I had to close out another window. Alright, here we go. I can see you guys now. I bet see you guys. Alright, here we can make that small. Alright, so we got, okay, everything. So we got 16. As you guys come in here, class, what's up, my brother? How you been, man? As you guys come in here, alright, slap the like button. You know, we ain't just when you doing these, they're going to these Sundays, so you know it's more of more of a serious tone. You know what I mean? You still get the feeling, you know what I mean? Making it entertaining, but anyway. Spider said, what's up, man? He says, I appreciate you, bro. Thanks for all the years, man. Same niggas, I appreciate. Thank you, brother. Throw something in the chat, you whole ass nigga. My nigga. Compost, bro, what's up, bro? You see my audio sounding weird? Wait, hold on. Wait. Wait. Hold on. Yo, all right, there you go. All right, got it. All right, that's better. I hope that's better. That should be better. I know exactly what it was. Okay, yeah, there you go. All right, I know exactly. We're good to go. All right. So as you guys come in here, you be so kind, slap the like button.
That Microsoft.
All right, we are live.
I don't know what that.
As you guys come in here, slap the like button. We're gonna have a little fun here today. You know, we're gonna make us on Sunday show. We'll be back, have more of a serious tone. That's not really known as Brace character. But like I said, today's video show actually I planned differently, but then when we get into, I mean, the future of Xbox. This is a video response to Laura Fryer, I believe my name is Laura Fryer.
Yes, very Fryer.
Let me see if she got a Twitter account. Let me get clout cheese real quick. Put it on Twitter. See. Laura. I love you, Laura.
Laura Fryer.
Laura Fryer.
Laura, baby.
LAURAFRYER, right? Laura Fryer. Twitter. Let me see Twitter. Let me see if I can find her. I don't think she ever.
Yeah, man. I hate the fact that I'm going to London this weekend. I would have started Death Stranding too.
Are you going to London?
Yeah.
Poland? How far is that?
It's only about like 2 hours by plane.
Oh yeah. Damn, that's still Okay.
Bro, boy, I've been all over Europe since I've been here, man. I've been to Milan. I've been to Barcelona. I've been to Paris. I've been to London. I've been to London more times than anything because shit, London's like a second home to me, honestly.
Oh,
London is that central spot where everybody goes.
Exactly. And not only that, it's the closest thing to the States that I can get to because these motherfuckers have literally every fucking thing. Every fucking thing.
All right, there we go. All right, as you guys come in and slap the like button. It's still not whatever my people. We're gonna make it happen though. Let me get right click. Video response to Laura. I don't see she got no so I have a Twitter. Anyway, right click.
There is no way that they can downplay this woman because she was there at the founding. Like,
but they will.
Is she still there?
No.
There already is. You got
no.
Well, they're just gonna say she's a janitor. I mean,
well, Pastor Joe already said, "Oh, they fired her." She's just going because they fired her.
So okay, so let me get this straight. So she's the one that started off.
But yeah, but the funny thing is, but they never fired her though. She been left.
She's one of the co-creators of what? The Series X or the
Xbox period.
Like Halo. The beginning. The beginning. Like Halo and
shit. Wait a minute. Is that the lady with the glasses?
Yeah.
That lady.
Yeah, I seen her. Yeah,
she's the OG.
Yeah, I saw the little bit that she did for Bungie when she talked about her time at Bungie. I was like, oh, fuck. Yeah.
She goes all the way back.
Yeah, so supposedly they all like that shit always been out of whack. That shit always had a mismanagement problem.
Did she wear white gloves?
Nah, she didn't wear no white gloves, man. Nah,
that was Major Nelson.
This woman here gets candid as fuck about all that shit.
Yeah, I mean, she well, another one that was, well, I guess it was what she tried to be candid about it is what's my man?
She's
name?
the mother of Master Chief.
What's my man name? Was the one that went to Blizzard. What's his name? He was running Mike Barr. Yeah, you know. He was another one that was gonna, trying to be.
They call him a janitor too.
Yeah. You know what I mean? But he had, but it might be, I thought everybody bust. I guess you don't get it. But he blocked me for whatever reason, followed me and blocked me. I don't know.
He blocked you?
And then followed me, man.
Wait, Mikey Barr blocked you? Why he blocked you?
Because we keep hot chase too much.
Why?
Well, no, I'm gonna tell you what. Because I'm tell you what happened. That too. I think it was because I had some unfavorable words to say about Mixer being, you know what I mean, and when they reached out to me, you know what I mean, wanted to, they didn't want to cut the check. But long story short. But anyway, as you guys come in here, shout out to Mike. What's another with the best? Slap the like button. Type in the chat because we're gonna shout you. We have a interesting show today. You know what I mean. Hopefully now, like I said, not for the, I say too, and I'm not even trolling some of you Xbox guys. I'm not, you know what I mean. So what I've been saying to you guys for the last, 2.5 years, but on this no him about them, you know what I mean. Like, hey, you want things to change? If you got, please fast for you. I mean, so you know what I mean. You gotta demand better. Just saying it, this is the way they're going. They're getting under the hardware business. Like I told you guys, and she said they're leaving the hardware business. They're not even making their own hardware. It's not a console, like, and I'm not saying I'm wrong, but us, you know what I mean, we're console guys, and, if some of you guys want to go to PC, school, but, I like the simplicity of console. Shout out, PC niggas, but, you know what I mean? It is what it is, but but she's basically the same thing we were saying. Maybe put a little eloquently, you know what I mean? Maybe she got the complexion for the connection. Maybe you guys are receivable coming from her mouth, you know what I mean? What do I know? I don't know.
Oh, damn.
But as you guys come in here, slap the like button. Like I said, type in the chat. We're going to have a little fun today.
She's the plug yourself, Z.
She what? What's that?
She's the plug. She's the plug, man.
Oh, man, yeah. Yeah, she's one that she up there, like, she coming to OG, like, with Seamus Bagley, you know what I mean? Like, when I was an Xbox guy, a full-fledged Xbox guy, you know what I mean?
But Z, I ain't gonna lie. I don't got Twitter, and I want to block your ass.
Oh, wow.
Damn.
But no, actually, believe it or not, bro, I don't even be doing. I play 8-9 on Twitter, but I don't be fucking, like, you know what I mean? Like, I ain't gonna lie. I used to tear niggas ass up, bro, and then block me and ban me. Well, sorry, literally, figuratively, you know what I mean? Hey, hoes when Mary had Jesus. Look, so but I remember what happened. I fell back. So then that morning, Xbox had some more bad Xbox news. I said, it was so crap. About that diabetic, check your sugar, you fat bitch. I go to give me a coffee, come back, I'm blocked I'm banned on Twitter. Not only banned on Twitter, blocked. I had IP banned. I'm all getting fake phones. I'm fucking trying to make a Twitter account. Like, this shit was crazy, man. I got to go, man. That's why I keep it even tail, you know what I mean? But like I said, I hope, like, what I'm saying, like, the person only get put up in the theatrics. And, we go in the background, a little skits and shit. But just listen to the message, like, bro. I ain't gonna, like, man, like, I don't think nobody can be wrong about their opinion. Your opinion is your opinion. You're entitled to it. You know what I mean, you say tomato, or say tomato. You know what I mean? I get it. But if I'm just, I was just telling you guys, if you how you say, quote unquote, bleed green, I don't think you got, maybe that's the wrong, how you say, we take those Sony's, we got the one game, like, you niggas sound crazy saying that, like, bro, that ain't I don't know about you guys here, man. Like, I don't know you Xbox guys here. I don't know if you really down with the damos here, man. I don't know, man. Hey, Jerome, what's up with these guys here, man? Who are these?
I don't know what's wrong.
Wait, hold on, Jerome. Wait, hold on. I know I said no joke, but I said to these guys, man, am I right or am I wrong? I'm more right than wrong. That this was going to happen. They're getting out of the hardware business. They're not making it anymore. They're not. all this room. Let me tell you, wait to show head up. I'm just saying, but just start calling these niggas out. But I'm saying, but Jerome, I try to warn them, Jerome. I try to tell them, don't get in the car with Phil. Phil ain't your pants on. They ain't want to listen.
I got a question.
Oh,
why would? Go ahead.
No, you said whatever. See, my brother some love, but don't be starting no OnlyFans on Facebook with your ground beef hanging out, man. You know I got the Ron Jeremy old Cindy porn star here, man. I'm sure I'm putting the work in, man. I'm proud of my figure. You know what I mean? It's shaking in the back, bro. You know what I mean? I'm gonna have a hot girl summer. I'm looking good in biker shorts here, man. Some Daisy Dukes, my Hoochie Daddy shorts here, man. Put the work in here.
Oh shit! Sorry, man. Oh man. But yeah, the question I have: why would these Xbox dudes want Microsoft to make another console? Why would they? They haven't bought the ones that they got now. Right? It's the lowest selling in history. The shit's selling worse than the Ouya. Why would they keep wanting them to do it? Just to keep fighting the console war? They not buying the games. They not buying the console.
You know what, Jerome?
Why?
Listen, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna tell you why, right? Not for the loud niggas on Twitter, they bought it. So the other niggas ain't. This is a very small part of the gaming community, right? So they think, oh, you niggas, they bought Series S, because a lot of you say got Series X's, but neither here. It's another conversation another day, right? Is that also I just think if you look at it, bro, even in the games, I always said this, right? You know, because not everybody has an Xbox, has Game Pass. You know what I mean? But I've also said, you know, they don't have no console big type games. I've been saying that shit. I mean, it's being a realist. Like I said, just how you say, you know, outside, you know, I say outside of the jokes is being honest, bro. And like, you know, and just saying like, hey, if I was walking to the store, you know, we'll see on advertising, you know, I won't see no kids. Somebody, I can't wait to play a Valve. But you're here, you know, wait to play, you know, God of War or the, you know, or what do you call it, Spider-Man's. They show well the commercials, and then you got a Valve. You know, that's just, you know, that's not it. That's and listen, in all the sense, okay to have different type of games, but you need the, you know, outsiders. You know, they ain't gaming, bro. Listen, Master, you came out day one. You ain't had no Halo, you ain't had no Mario, you ain't had nothing. You ain't get the first game. Your first game was Redfall. So are you amazed they not selling no consoles? Let's think about that, bro. For 3 years in, first up the bat, struck out, Redfall. Like, come on here, man. I mean, so when they say, you know, they not buying the games, you know, when people sign up to the service, you gotta have a Tyson software in there. They don't.
And then when Halo came out, it was a dud too. But just think about this, right? So real talk, listen, because I don't know how they see business and what maybe how you say they were successful them and what the games. They good at the numbers, you know what I mean? Quite sure them putting in day and date and what they do back with the back end. I'm quite sure them niggas there. They would make a lot more money. A lot of people would sign up, but the thing is, bro, they didn't have no games going in there. You had like, bro, just think about it from 2020. I can name I named two big games. 2022. When them games came out. What's that high fireworks? What was that? 2023. Okay, so just think about it. And then they shut it down.
I'm gonna say this. I can tell you from and I got a dog shit memory, right? I can tell you from 2020 to 23 was the two big games they had in Game Pass, right? They had the Outriders, that was dope. You know, I mean, day one, that was fire, and they got the baseball from Sony. And they ain't something else in between. That was like, you know what I mean, some hot shit. Oh shit, to make motherfuckers go up there. You know what I mean? A lot of shit was a bunch of old ass games that you can get. You know what I mean? Like just being, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Just being real. Now I understand. Now they got, you know, with the game. The problem is now when they got the games, right? What you think? Well, now okay, the motherfuckers that had a server will sign up the servers. But as soon as you get the games, right? They say, you know what? I'm gonna put the games over there too. Like you understand what I'm saying? They just have like, you know what I mean? But like I said this again and again, bro. Like this has always been the intent, bro. To scale back little. Like, bro, like and use these, you know, these guys here that, you know, roughly keeping here. It's talking point. Like I said, Phil said they evangelize it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, I have a feel. I mean, I just come out and say we get in front of like, you niggas are champion talking about PC gaming. Like, what the hell? Like, what the fuck? Like, wait, console dudes here. Like, you know, well, it's only one way. Console sales matter. When you got console sales right, you sell more software. You know what I mean? When business is good, you ain't got layoffs. You ain't scaling back. There's not so much, okay, bro, the layoffs, nigga, they scaling back on top of the layoffs. They pulling out. Whole sectors is closing down. Does that sound like someone's going to enter back into a console? No. Well, I told you. Listen, I'm gonna pull out. Right? We into the fucking church. We ain't got many niggas in here either. I ain't finished the title, but listen, this is biblical right here. Get ready to clip this. Right? If you're leaving major markets, South America, Europe, and Spain, you can't get Xbox no more, right? How you see, you got Best Buy and Target talking about they not carrying console on store shelves. You don't even buy it online, right? Right? Listen, right? So that just sounds like some. Yeah, is that sound like somebody's coming back into more hardware? No, they can't sell the shit that they got.
Yep.
And what's the point of coming with more hardware? Your games are gonna work on this shit that you got. Just think about that. Oh, they're gonna give you more hardware, right? That's gonna already play the games. Your hardware you got, they're gonna play the same goddamn games. Is that a selling point? Don't you think they know they will sell less consoles than they did with the 25 million in the next generation? Because you got some motherfuckers prefer the PlayStation or whatever fuck and just get Xbox standard console. You know what I mean? Cool. I will come on this phone and that character, right? But there's no need on Xbox. I can get all the games here. Like, what sense does that make you guys? They allow a competing storefront on the console. Why would I buy a game from them guys for $70? I can buy it on Steam for $30. That's where they make their money at, on software sales. Wait, hold on out here, man. Like, I mean, enough of Jerome. Another, I don't know. Listen, man. Enough is enough. All I'm hoping that maybe they go and there, curse the fuck out. So down hard Xbox. Yes, bro.
So Z, what you said there is bad for Xbox gamers. How is putting a competing storefront bad for Xbox gamers?
You don't even know what the topic is.
It's bad for them because Microsoft doesn't make money off that.
Z answer. Let Z answer. Good Lord.
Okay,
let Z answer.
So
Shut the fuck up,
you said us for an Xbox. Listen, for an Xbox gamer, right? What is an Xbox gamer? A console gamer, right?
Go ahead. I'm listening.
So I buy a console to play console games, right? Right? Am I right on, right?
Yeah, I'm listening to you. Go ahead.
So I'm gonna buy some low-end pre-built PC to play PC games. Even your Xbox games ain't playing Xbox games; they're playing PC games. It's not it's not a fucking console. Like, I don't know, like bro, what I said when I got competing storefront, right? So what I'm saying was bad for this. If I'm an Xbox only game, and why is it bad for you? Bad for you because that means that this console is going to cease to exist. They're going to have low sales.
Yeah.
If they not
but why are you worrying about Xbox and Microsoft sales? I mean, if it is the gamers benefiting, if it is
you're not saying, right? You're not.
Listen to the argument.
For competition for Sony and Nintendo.
Z is talking. Why is this every time
I kind of agree with Pastor on there. Everybody just
okay, no problem. Wait, hold up. This way we pass it before you give me this question right here. The room ain't. We ain't go shout nobody out. I know like my shit ain't allowed on my channel. I'm changing what's called. Hey, hold on, let me just get the names right quick. Well, I can tweet this out for this nigga with this nigga battle.
Yeah, we got to go one at a time because we can't hear.
Exactly.
We got Rate the Emperor with the $5. What up, Z? Motherfucker, showing my brother some love, but don't be starting on OnlyFans on Facebook with your granddad be hanging out. I'll be listening to you, brother.
That's my brother.
Yeah, big facts. Blazer RPT in the house. Jay Mitch is in the house. Compost Murph, my brother. We got Skalashi. We got James Williams in the house, my brother.
Dang.
Spider Silver, Furious Legend, what's good? He said, hit the like button, y'all. Big facts. Classic 153 in the house. Crash 10 in the house. Now Venzor, what's good? Mr. Link, 2K. What's up, y'all? What's up? Come on in, hit the like button.
Come on in, man.
More and more people gonna, y'all come on in and throw past in that room if y'all can afford it. You know what I'm saying?
No, but I mean, they would have to throw me in the room because at the end of the day, I'm speaking facts, right? Z is saying that Microsoft is allowing a competing storefront onto their platform, right?
He didn't say
that is not.
That's not what I said.
That wasn't the argument. That wasn't the argument.
Okay, so what's the argument? Okay, go ahead.
That was not what we were talking about.
Go ahead.
You didn't listen. You just jumped in. You didn't even listen.
Go ahead.
Jay Will with the $5. Hit the like button, fuck nigga. Let's kick it. Let's kick it.
Oh, that's Johnny J. Well, that's Johnny J. It's my bro.
Yeah, my brother Johnny J.
Hey, Johnny, let's kick it, man. Come on.
Bernadette Harrington in the house.
The very beautiful Bernadette. The very beautiful Bernadette, man.
Yeah, Javon in the house. We got Buck here. You know what I'm saying? He showed up. But yeah, Z. Before we was rudely interrupted by Pastor Joe, and he came in and started flapping his gums, he might want to get caught up on what we actually talking about, so he don't derail the show. You know what I'm saying?
I am not derailing the show. I am on topic.
The owner. Hold on. Let me explain to you what happened. The OG, the co-founder of Xbox herself.
That's a lie.
Shut up, let me finish.
She's not the co-founder. Why you lying to the audience?
She's the mother of Master Chief. That's a fact. I don't know.
She's the mother.
Okay, maybe not.
Go ahead.
She's not the janitor.
Hey,
Okay.
Pastor, I don't think.
She's just a janitor. She got fired.
Pastor, she's everything of shaping with the Xbox, not what it is now.
She is a disgraced. She got fired. She's a disgraced employee. Disgraced, disgruntled, and she's fired.
She wasn't fired.
She wasn't fired. She wasn't fired.
She wasn't fired.
No. She wasn't fired. She was laid off.
She wasn't fired. She wasn't laid off. She wasn't laid off.
You're just gonna say it over and over? Like, what the fuck? That's not a
It's not
a conversation.
Because he's a potato, man.
Yeah, this nigga.
Yeah, he was
Real bugging. All right, with the I'm sorry.
So told y'all. Bro, on the minutes. Yeah, Leo Jimmy in the house was good.
At least let us set the narrative first, Pastor. All right.
Okay, Buck. I'll tell you now.
That's about full steam ahead, man. He going full reread. Come on, I'm waiting for the chat to.
Come on, J-Dub, spread your lies. Spread your lies like you're accustomed.
Oh, spread my what?
You said spread them times.
Jackknife in the house. So Ron Williams was good, brother.
Yeah, what's up, chat? What's happening?
Wait for YouTube to refresh.
Yeah, you two want to be slow right now.
Ronan Gomez.
What's up, bro?
Retarded.
Yeah, that is.
See, Pastor, everybody think you retarded, brother.
Well, everyone marched to the beat of the Puppet Master drum. You guys are the Puppet Masters. You guys control this lame chat to your beck and will.
Ain't nobody control power in here.
I fucks with it.
Come on, man.
Hey, he just mad. Hey, he just mad that his puppets don't pay nothing, man. It is what it is, bro.
Man, hey, hold on, my brother Skalachi said, Pastor, why you ain't got nothing but white people over there on your in your chat?
That is not true.
A diverse chat like we got over here, Pastor.
That is not true.
They're not paying.
Every person, every person on my chat is diverse.
He thought they got money.
He got a Caucasian only chat over there.
Oh man.
Let's kick you guys are so yes.
That's what I'm about a chat full of Caucasians. What are we doing?
Lie, bro. You guys are lying.
Oh man, what are we doing here, Pastor? We got the MD20 in the house. What's good? Taku Shaku in the house. Jam Rock. I see you. See you. Yeah, Pastor got some explaining to do, brother.
Yeah.
Oh man,
I don't have an explaining to do. I know my chat is a diverse crowd, of intellectuals. I mean, that's what we do.
A pastor has the IQ of 20.
This chat already. Oh man. MAGA section of the Reddit. Oh man.
Yeah, bro, some other shit.
Pastor can't read. We already know he can't read.
Man. Hold up.
All right, y'all see the topic, man.
Well,
listen,
I bet you got
Joe, he's gonna try to. Pastor Joe, he gonna try to defend this. He called one of the founding ladies over at Xbox. He's gonna try to say she's fired. She fired. She was a janitor. It's nothing. He said the same thing about Mikey Barra, and Mikey Barra ran a big portion of Xbox, including Blizzard and stuff like that. He tried to call him a janitor. So why does Pastor kind of discredit everybody? That's trying to
okay, but I guess he can try, but that's not the comedy of him about them. We're talking about what she's saying and what's ringing to be true. What's ringing to be true? What's said to be true? As you know, whether she could have worked at how you say in the cafeteria, everything she said is spot on.
Think about it, Z. This woman was such a high. This woman was such a high executive at Microsoft.
Pastor, what are you saying? She wasn't? What are you saying?
No. Listen to my argument. If it is she was such a high, executive at Microsoft, you are telling me after she left Microsoft, she was reduced to making YouTube?
No,
she was reduced
that was years. No,
she don't have a YouTube channel.
Man.
She don't.
Reduced to making YouTube. Pastor.
She worked her whole career at Microsoft.
She's retired. What are you talking about? This girl like 30 years. She's a millionaire. What the fuck are you talking about, Pastor?
Yeah, she was a management C-level suite management. She's a multi-millionaire.
He doesn't want to talk.
She was there at the founding of Xbox and Halo.
Are you trying to say
he's just trying to prevent? See, all he's doing is
we don't talk about this.
He's just trying to stop you from talking about the subject. That's the only thing he said to do.
We got some bills and finish out these. We want to get chicken.
Let me get these bills. We on. It's crazy. Everybody on the pastor. What he trying to do?
Derail the damn thing.
Ronnie Gomez, my brother, been a member for 58 months.
My nigga.
Supreme Power. He said Pastor gets his Xbox information off of the back of old Jet magazines from 1983.
You ain't lying. You ain't wrong. You ain't lying. You ain't lying. You ain't lying. But like I said, as you guys come in here, you be so kind. Slap the like button. Like I said, on Sundays, outside, what we're doing. I'm gonna make it maybe like an official show. We just a recap and have a more like it's a serious tone. You can still get the message. You know what I mean? I'm gonna try to the audio be fucked up. Maybe turn one time. But hold up, you got some more bills here. Praise God. We're gonna have some fun here today.
Praise God. Praise God.
Yes, sir.
On this beautiful Sunday.
Yes, sir.
Pastor Joe's sex husband. Oh man. I just want to say Death Stranding 2 looks way better than Hellblade 2 ever did. And Pastor smell like two gay goats having intercourse. Oh, man. Oh, man.
Did you,
Pastor, why they on your head like that, bro? Why they be beating your ass, brother?
No, listen to me, again, this chat is full of deviance, full of bestiality, guys. I mean, this is not sick chat, but listen to what I'm saying. Z, why didn't you put the PlayStation 5?
That's the Vox Populus.
Huh?
Yeah, the PlayStation 5 is overheating from the
man, tomorrow's show. Cool.
You do that on your channel. Don't tell us what you do on this channel.
Yeah, that's tomorrow's show. Thank you. Send me the link. I'll cover it in tomorrow's show. I can't forget that, but this here is a serious topic. And
very serious.
Yeah, very serious topic. At least as you guys.
And that chat is our people too.
Yeah,
that's our community.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
No. Go. I'm finishing up. Speak on my phone.
What do you call it? Because the lady and stuff, what Pastor don't fucking understand was that this lady was part of the original hardware team with Simon Black, the father of the Xbox.
She was supposed to be with Bungie, but she felt like that was just too much of a shitstorm. And Phil personally came up and hired her.
Pastor, shut up. Let Teddy talk.
Phil personally goddamn hired her back in the old generation.
What are you speaking about?
Have some respect.
Shut up, Pastor. Let him talk.
Pastor, let Teddy talk. Go ahead.
Stop talking over people, man.
His dumb ass wouldn't know I'm talking because he still got me muted. That dumb fuck.
I'm on the show.
That dumb fuck still got me muted. He wouldn't know that I was talking.
Yeah, another one. He cut him off. I mean, he was.
No, y'all gotta stop muting people on the show, bro. Y'all be coming the whole show on.
So here's the thing. The lady. So based on what she was talking about Bungie, she originally was supposed to go work for Bungie back when they were doing the first Halo. But it was so much of a damn shitstorm, and they just never got back to her. Phil ended up snatching her up, was like, hey, come work on the hardware side of the house, and that's how she ended up getting her start over there.
Yeah. She didn't get fired or anything. You know, she's not somebody or disgruntled employee. Yes, that's not. This ain't that. You know, I'm not saying you do have. You do got some motherfuckers that be a little disgruntled out there. I mean, so it's life. I get it, but you know what I mean. If you want to say something, I can say. I'm not even saying that what David Jaffe is, but I can see why somebody say that he is. I don't know what terms he left. I don't. You know what I mean. Whatever the case may be, but
we know what level he left.
Yeah. Oh,
he's supposed to be making God of War. He over there making Tinky Winky.
Oh man,
get your ass on.
He made that drawing.
He making coloring book. What the fuck we doing here? You spend all our money on coloring book?
Yeah, drawing it done.
I know that's you know what? What Pastor don't understand was that
I fucking played that dog shit at E3.
Yeah, it's trash. But the lady and stuff, she's not disgruntled at all, Pastor. She just expressing her concern for the brand. She was here since the beginning, and I don't see no credentials, master's or bachelor's degrees on your signs and stuff. So your word, nothing.
Take your time. Yeah, take your time.
Yeah, you give your opinion. I mean, she's got a little insight, so.
Yeah, because she doesn't want to see Xbox go away. That's why.
You could take it or leave it. I mean,
because she helped create it.
So that's
one of her babies.
Okay. Okay. Well, yeah, I'm saying, but but that's more or less what she's saying about what it was and what she signed on for it to be and what it is. It is now. Wait, hold on. We got some more bills here. Hold up. One more.
Oh, get the bill real quick, Buck.
Oh yeah. Oh well, the Big Booty Vato just pulled up. Remember Big Booty Vato? It's been a while.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I hope. Yeah. Don't be caught over at the them spots like Home Depot and shit. That's all I'm saying. The future of Xbox is green. Shout out to Pastor. He said PlayStation is dog shit.
Oh man.
Yeah,
City.
Yeah, buddy.
That's Big Booty Vato. That's one of Arnie's homies.
Oh man,
yeah.
Remember?
No man should ever call himself Big Booty.
Shout out to
he did.
That's Pastor.
He's well known for being a big booty Vato, I guess.
No, he's just Vato. He's just Vato.
But he likes to touch his neck.
That's Pastor. Big booty Nigerians.
Oh man.
Come on.
Big booty go.
Oh man.
See what it is, you guys, for the show now.
Wait, how many bills we got left?
That was it. Just Big Booty Vato.
Yeah.
Mr. Leo Jimmy just dropped a 20.
Leo Jimmy, shout out to bro.
Yeah, Leo Jimmy, shout to you. He said, "What up, Z? Quick analogy. Why would Burger King sell Whoppers at McDonald's? And why would Target allow Walmart to put a store inside of Target?
Yes.
This is the same scenario Microsoft is doing. They are devaluing their console brand."
Hey, wait. Shout out to my man, Leo
Jimmy.
Hey, shout out a long time no say. Hey, that was right there. That was a bar. And what I'm saying, what like you said, like this kid, come in. I'm putting him on Facebook group. I'm sorry. That's a bar.
In that room?
Hold on. Let me see. Followers. Wait, hold on. I'll leave it here.
That was a $20 bean. Come on.
Wait, hold on. 1 second.
You can buy a lot of Whoppers with that. Maybe like 2 now, actually.
Wait, hold on. Oh my God. Wait.
Buy a bag of rice.
Yeah. That's the dollar menu.
Oh yeah, hold on.
Get 2 McChickens.
Yeah. So you're right. So when I'm saying, it makes no sense. So I'm saying, what Xbox said, especially if they're down on a competing storefront on the platform, they're getting on the hardware. So you guys just kept talking about, they can work out a deal. No, Steam doesn't need Xbox at all. They are the de facto factor when it comes to PC gaming. Microsoft's not even against a tenth of the money. Is Steam, then them other motherfuckers. Microsoft's the last one. Believe it or not, they are the last one on the totem pole. So much so, that's the reason why they started putting their games on Steam, because it was such a horrible experience with them buying the games, even PC games. When they offered the games for PC, they still wouldn't buy the games because they didn't want to deal with the Microsoft store. So you know what I mean?
And nobody wanted to buy it from the Windows Store.
Yeah, it's a horrible. It takes forever. Like I remember I downloaded Gears the PC version. I was doing a video, but I forgot. No, it still had me put in jail. So I have it again. It took me literally about, I want to say, like 10 hours to download fucking Gears of War 5 from the PC version out of the Windows Store. Like that shit. Like what the fuck is this? Like you know what I mean? I got to gig up, gig down.
Yeah, the store's not optimized for PC at all.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Yeah, so
not like Steam Epic Games where it takes like half of that. Not even half, like triple the time. Where it takes like a third of the time, damn near.
Yeah.
Even Uplay runs better than the Microsoft Store, and Uplay is a Ubisoft store.
Yeah. I mean, so yeah, but that's not a console. That's but now like I said, I'm gonna play a little bit of the video and then but that's just where we are right now, and again, I blame a lot of you guys here. You know what I mean?
Fake ass Xbox gamers.
Like I blame a lot of you guys. They ain't no way in hell. Like she's like, wait, this ain't no Xbox here. But this, like I'm gonna play the video. Wait, hold on, let me get shit on my screen right quick. But yeah, like wait, hold up here. This ain't no console shit here. This ain't like what are you talking about here, man? Like you niggas is out of here. Where's Sony first party? Y'all niggas worry about the wrong shit. Where's Sony show at? You niggas worry about the wrong shit. They don't need a show. They get all your games. Whatever you show, they get. Like y'all worry about the wrong talking point. So like,
they're gonna be showing off. They're gonna be showing off Yote in a couple weeks.
Yeah, but even if they don't, it goes. It's just very unhealthy for gaming because Sony doesn't have to. The fuck we gonna do?
Yeah.
They see what I'm talking about. That's why I say it's very horrible for gaming. Like, bro, this is fucked up. Yep. This like, like, hey, bro, like it's fucked up, bro. Especially you don't have nobody to push directly back on Sony. They dealing with this handheld shit.
You need competition.
You got one.
And guess what? Sarah Bond and Phil Spencer opened the palace doors to let these PC degenerates in, and Xbox gamers just cheering for them. Cheering for the destruction of their own platform.
Yeah, I mean it should been in anyway, but goddamn, like that's hella.
I ain't gonna lie, they're looking for a new home. They're trying to find a new home and a new way to spin it shit, and so that's why they're embracing PC now, because they see the writing on the wall. They done. Jerome, we just opened this early, bro. Hey, look.
What's the same thing with the black Trump supporter? We ain't gonna go there, but hey, my nigga, some niggas, hey, bro, that's why religion exists today. Some niggas gotta be laid. Mm-hmm. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna play this video clip here, right? I'm sorry. I'm gonna play this clip here. Actually, I'm gonna play the clip first. Hey, give me some time. Wait, hold on. Get that bill right quick. I hear some runaways bill. Something's I just ringing. I don't know what it is. Wait. Can somebody see that? What's ringing? Wait, hello.
What's ringing?
Let me get it.
Oh yeah, somebody got it.
Hold on, I got it. We got Excellent Silver with the $2.
Oh my God,
Xbox pulled out faster than pulled out on me. Oh man.
Oh man.
What?
Oh damn.
Oh man, Blue Silver has been gone all this time, and he comes back with that shit.
He came back with a hard. He came back with that rock hard.
Hey, but that man ain't lying. That man ain't lying to you. What's going on?
Hey, but only you get buzzed like that. You're on pastor. Wait, hold on here. Somebody. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna share my. You should hear my audio, but listen, I'm gonna play this here from.
After all, Xbox has been pivoting a lot lately.
Yep, that's me. And you're probably wondering how I ended up here. Well, it's pretty standard.
Remember when they talked about the importance of high-quality games, but then shut down the studio that made Hi-Fi Rush? What about Game Pass? One of the defining features was Day One games, and now there are tiers that don't offer the feature at all. Last year, Phil expressed how $70 pricing could feel manipulative to gamers, and now he's on board with charging $80 for Outer Worlds 2. Will it be Halo? Will it be the new Gears? Is there going to be a game so compelling that it drives me to adopt this new handheld? Well, here's the problem. Xbox doesn't do exclusives anymore. Even if Xbox delivers a crazy, great game, Xbox Anywhere means that I can play that game on any platform. And of course, delivering a killer game in a reasonable time frame isn't something Xbox is particularly good at right now.
Yeah.
During the showcase, there were several games still in development that weren't even mentioned, like State of Decay 3, Perfect Dark, and Fable. And many of these games have been in development over 5 years. There is only one reason these games are behind. It's because Xbox has lost their culture of shipping at scale. They don't have the people or the process in place that can ship. And it's a shame because they used to do better than anyone in the business.
Yeah.
Recently, Microsoft announced that they were going to be doing layoffs. A lot of people are speculating that it's going to be the sales division, but I'm not so sure. I think that if I was working on one of the games that didn't make the showcase, or if I was in the Xbox hardware team, I would be worried. The Xbox Anywhere message sounds great on the surface, but in reality, it's just marketing. It's style with no substance. There is literally no reason to buy this handheld. Obviously, as one of the founding members of the Xbox team, I'm not pleased with where things are today. I don't love watching all of the value that I helped create slowly get eroded away. I'm sad because from my perspective, it looks like Xbox has no desire or literally can't ship hardware anymore. So this partnership is about a slow exit from the hardware business completely.
Damn.
We stop there.
Damn. Where Pastor Joe at now?
Yeah.
When it is your finish, I'll talk.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead.
Okay. I can see you guys. Okay. Sorry, everybody. Slap the like button. We got 140 niggas in here. Slap the like button for me. Run it up. So, again, respond. Again, Pastor. Yeah.
So, I've been listening to Zaire for some time now. And one of the things that Zaire would have been saying for years is that Microsoft had no right to push games like Zook Tycoon with the original assets. Would you agree with that, Z?
Okay, you said you listened for years that Microsoft didn't have a right to do what?
Would you agree that Microsoft had no right to push games like Zoo Tycoon with the original assets?
No, it was Phantom Dust original assets. They launched it. I'll send it. They launched a $5 console with Zoo Tycoon. And nothing.
All right.
Don't even know.
Would it right to push Zoo Tycoon?
You mean push it? What do you mean? They released it, but they didn't really. That's all they released. No. That's all. Okay.
They didn't have anything.
That's all. I'm asking you a question. Don't buck that. Okay. No. So what I'm saying. So no, it's not. That's all that they had. Those are games like Zoo Tycoon and Disney Rush. That's not your audience. That's when ages. Exactly. Look on the back of the goddamn box.
I agree with you.
Ages let's say 5 to 12 years old. Okay, you're launching. Okay. So let me finish. I heard you. You're launching a $5 console aimed at adults with Zoo Tycoon and Lucky. That wasn't.
Come on, Z.
Okay.
Not even Z I know.
So it wasn't there. Okay. If they listen, if they had that and shit for us, no problem.
Z, could I ask you who was the producer of Zoo Tycoon?
Microsoft.
Z?
Microsoft.
No, who was the producer?
Microsoft.
What was the person name? Who was the producer of Zoo Tycoon, Z?
What do you mean, who's the producer?
Z? Who was the producer of Zoo Tycoon, Z?
It was a Microsoft Studios game.
No, you know who it was, Z?
Who?
Do you know who it was?
Who?
Laura Fryer. She was the one who was producing Zoo Tycoon. So I find it very strange. Hear what I find strange, right? You are taking advice from someone who brought Zoo Tycoon.
Hold on, hey, Cooley.
To the market, right?
Yeah, you fucked up again. Laura,
no, she was the.
You're just proving that she has insight, and that her opinion holds more credibility.
Was an amazing failure according to Zaire.
But she also worked on Halo.
It's very funny. It's very funny.
She worked on Halo.
Okay. Let me help you, bro.
She's not a janitor, is what you're saying.
Let me help you out because you're wrong.
Let me say one thing. Let me say one thing. Right? She had involvement with Zoo Tycoon. In addition to that, she was the one who brought Zune She was a key.
Zoom was a fire.
Member
yeah, Zoom. Zoom was fire. Zoom was fire.
Zoom team.
Yeah, Zoom was fire. What are you talking about?
It was a pretty good music player. It was just
all of these.
I still used it.
What the fuck are you talking about?
All of these.
Answer, the Zoom was good. It just went against the wrong device.
Z is now saying that we should listen to her. We should listen to her opinion on what she thinks about Microsoft. This woman is part of the Golden Girls team.
Microsoft killed June. She didn't. That's the difference.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Microsoft.
Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Groom, the Zoom was an awesome product. What the fuck are you talking about?
Microsoft quit supporting it. That's their problem.
No. What happened was, let me tell you. Listen.
Z, we can't talk together, Z.
Okay, you actually want to say anything about Zoom, okay? So the Zoom. So the reason why they got let me finish. So they started doing with the Zoom thing, right? And they just because they had the music service Groove. They no longer wanted to pay the license for the music. Yeah. So I'm not saying if it didn't. I'm just saying they didn't want to pay the license fees with what they had. With their music server.
Zoo Tycoon failed. Didn't it, Z?
It was a PC game, yeah.
Didn't it fail? Didn't Zoom fail?
Okay.
So you
yeah, because it went against the iPod. But what's your
not a problem. So okay, no, okay, not a problem. Yeah, okay, so you said so it.
No, she was employed by Epic Games.
Yeah.
Where it is again, she failed there again. She was
Epic is one of the biggest. Epic is one of the biggest. She was employed.
Literally one of the biggest success stories.
She was employed by WB Games.
This boy just talking.
WB Games is in the trash can. So when it is you come here and tell me here what this woman said it all. One of the founding members. She's washed up. She's old and she's out of there.
No.
Okay, well, she still gave her opinion though. We listened.
You can't discredit this woman all because she's
people that actually work here this whole time.
This woman just because she's speaking the truth, Pastor.
Hold on. Let's see what's going on.
So what all you said she failed, right? And that proves my point. What I've always said, Microsoft fails at everything but Windows. Thank you.
Good Lord.
Oh, you done now?
Yeah.
Thank you. Prove my point.
It's very simple. Okay. The argument is, you made no point there, Z. The argument is simple.
Okay.
This woman
hey, Pastor. So what is she saying? So what is she saying? What don't you agree with what she said, Pastor?
First of all, Microsoft already spoke about launching a new console.
Pastor, okay, I just want to say the last one. They also said wait, hold on, Pastor.
Just 4 games.
Listen, they also said 4 games.
I would respond to that. Right after they said just 4 games, Phil Spencer said, and we are going to learn. So he said we are going to put 4 games.
He said don't take that as a sign that I don't want you to think that that's a sign that's more coming. That's what he said. He said don't take that as a sign that more is coming.
You guys always leave out when he said we are going to learn. What Phil Spencer learned in that short space of time is that the PlayStation community is willing to pay top dollar for older games. Games that are 10 years old, games that are 5 years old, they are willing to pay top dollar.
And that's why you can't start going away.
Hey, Pastor, let me say you something. I'm gonna prove my point. I'm gonna prove my. Actually, I'm gonna say this on my screen. I'm gonna prove my point of why y'all fucked it up, right? And I'm gonna tell you why again. And Jada, we didn't realize really. We paid attention. Lucky you already clipped this. We paid attention to when he was like they evangelizing, right?
Yep.
But he said something telling before then. I'm gonna share my screen right here, and this also where I said you guys fucked this up here, and this is and yet you guys spoke up and demanded better and say, hey, this is not what we want. And what did he say here? Wait, let me make this a little smaller. Wait, let me go up here. Okay, where?
My God.
Well, let me get a little right click. Let me see here. Properties, transform, hit the screen. All right, you guys should be able to see it on your screen, right?
Yep.
All right. Let me know, hey, John. Let me know if you can see. I want you to read that for me if you could. See.
All right. My God.
Yeah, and this is what I was talking about.
Yep.
Let's take it from the top.
Hold on. Yeah, and this is straight for you. Xbox admits it could spin Sony out of business. The first adopters of Project xCloud are likely to be hardcore Halo players, Phil Spencer hypothesized. And if they didn't care, then it would unlikely anyone else would. If we can get them to love it, they will evangelize it, he wrote, comparing the service to Fortnite. Big, my God.
So the first adopters, you guys.
Yep, the hardcore, yep.
If you guys will evangelize it, right, and they go for it, fine, fucking, they was like, you didn't, no one, this wasn't it. Yep. I told you guys to step up and say, hey, this is not it. This is not it. Yep. I understand the casual outnumber us, how you say 10-1, but we are the hardcore. Say don't is that we set the course of shit. If we don't like it, we let the casual know what's going on. They don't. Like I said, this goes to the point when I'm saying with these shows and shit. They shows is for us, the hardcore. They're not for the 99. They don't take off work to watch the E3s and these shows and say those games don't look well. It all comes down to us. Us.
It's a fact.
Us. It's okay to have the other shit, fine. But it's the hardcore shit to get niggas going, okay, maybe going for the X. And then they be like, oh, what else they got? I might play that. I can get that in. Oh, I'm interested in that. That's how they get the casuals along. But you first gotta have the meat there. Some fire shit. Yep. This is what I'm saying all along. Like, hell, you guys are this ain't this way. They're getting out of the hardware business. They just put, they don't even make, listen, my nigga, when you dealing with third party, watch this, and you just, and they're not making it, they don't set the price for shit. Third party do. They don't give deals. They can't tell ASUS to cut the price. They don't have no sale there.
Explain, well, to go along with what you're saying, right, to fit your narrative, why are more and more third-party game developers are putting their game on the Xbox platform there?
What the fuck are you talking about, Pastor? What the fuck are you talking about?
I am talking about, if you are saying your argument is that because of what they would have said here and what you have up on the screen, they are getting out of the hardware business. So we could see basically the door closing on.
You can't see it?
They still have.
No, based on what you are saying, we could see the door closing. Why?
Until they close the doors, third party is going to keep putting games on.
Third-party, more and more third-party devs are putting their games on the Xbox platform.
They're not going to stop until the doors are closed. That's just how it is.
First of all, that's an exaggeration. They're just putting the normal games that they would put out because they have they still have a console out there. We're still in a generation.
They don't even make them goddamn games. Games take years to make. Their games are already development.
They're not going to screw over their customers.
Games take years to make. They don't just come, they get bad hardware this week. You know what? Been making that goddamn game 3 years, they'll lose money if they stop now. Like,
there's an increase.
No, it's not, Pastor. Pastor, stop fucking lying.
Yeah, but all the games are coming day and date. The PlayStation are coming later to Xbox.
What major?
That's the difference.
What the fuck are you talking about?
But what it is, you look at
the Chinese
game. Black Myth Wukong over a year later.
Wait, hold up. Motherfucker, is Xbox getting Grand Theft Auto?
We saw Stalker.
No, listen. Listen. Isn't Xbox getting Grand Theft Auto? Is them goddamn studios bigger than goddamn Rockstar? What the fuck are you talking about?
No, what you are talking about. You see, what you are saying is not matching up with you.
Hey, Pastor, how you gonna do this? Either you ain't got common sense, my nigga, or you ain't that bright. I swear to God, you ain't, bro.
Well,
no, he trolling Z to mess with
Pastor, that doesn't mean that third parties are just going to stop supporting Xbox tomorrow.
The fuck is he talking about?
They're going to keep supporting it until they close the doors. So shut the fuck up.
Based on what J-Dub said in the past videos, there are devs.
Nobody cares what you say.
Games on
Get this fucking moron out of here.
I remember when
he's just trying to derail the topic because it's bad for Xbox.
But listen, hey Pastor, could you read? Are you watching the show?
I'm listening.
Phil said, I want you to address this here. Fuck anything else, third party. Okay, you gotta, like, you ain't that bright, you ain't that sharp, Cooley. You need to sit back and learn. They can help your channel here. The first adopter, listen, the first adopters of Project X are likely to be hardcore Halo players. Especially they've been especially hypnotized, and they didn't care. Then it was like if they didn't care, then like anyone else would. If you guys didn't give a fuck what he was giving us, basically, then what else would? What do you take from that? He said the days are cool. He said what? And we can get them to love it. They're going to evangelize it. If we get them to love this shit, hey bro, pass. Could you trust it was in?
But it's a slow start. But
you quit dancing around the question and just answer them.
Huh?
That is why they had to. This did not come to fruition like how Phil wanted, right? This statement, what we
he said the first adopters at xCloud.
Yes.
xCloud.
The xCloud, the xCloud shit, but the evangelize it. That's what you guys do.
But but you said even the problem they had with xCloud and it was shitty. It wasn't working.
xCloud failed.
Yeah, so, but he was saying like, hey, we get them to evangelize it. They everything else they give you. Oh, you know what? Fine. They get hardcore to like it, and you guys are not saying anything. I'll give you a prime example. When they and I want to say it never comes from a place of hate because I understand this YouTube shit outside of I understand a lot of a gamer or or whatever. And it's like if let's understand. I understand the hustle. The business, right? To get the clicks, right? I told these niggas how to do it, right? But with that being said, right? So when what's my man name? When Colt went to fucking to Redmond to play fucking Redfall, bro came back and was like, well, how he loved it. How he loved it. Yep. And it wasn't until we got come on, man. It was an indie. Nah. You ain't had to come back and say shit. You was happy that you went there. They didn't even let you get catch any screen for that shit. But you niggas came back and hyped it. So that's what I'm talking about. That bullshit.
They all did.
Came back instead of being, hey, this ain't it. I'll give you an example. Little last thing. When BGSC was at his height, whatever, right? You know what I mean? And I remember, like I said, what they do, like I said before, like they will come to us and give us shit to talk about. Like how you say, playing Xbox, that's the play anywhere shit. That's PC shit. You just want one copy, go home. No, that's straight PC shit. You always have in the Windows store, they was trying to get motherfuckers, entice niggas to buy their games out of the Windows store. That's how bad it was, right? They was giving them a free copy. Why on the console, fine fuck. These motherfuckers is being stood. And I told him, I'm not gonna be messing to say his name, right? But I spoke to Buddy. Just know that he was one of the higher ups there, right? Over there at Xbox, right? He may or may not be there. So, and I said, bro, this doesn't make any sense. I said, why I can buy it on my console, I can play it on my console in the living room, or you go to your PC to just you play it where your PC's at, right? I said, if I got a PC, I don't think I'm gonna be playing no Xbox version, no console at those 722p. This ain't making no sense here. You know what I mean? If I'm gaming on PC and I got a PC and why the fuck? You know what I mean? Why would I have an Xbox? An Xbox version of the game like that? That didn't make any sense. So what I was saying is like these little shit. I'm like no, I was just going dumpster diving. I forgot the actually episode of that. I was like, no, man, that's just stupid as fuck. Like no, you know what I mean? Playing anywhere. That's not. They just lost their identity. They forgot what console gamers. I told they found in this weird in between them. Get these old PC ports and shit. Nigga, like that's not console shit. So when they give you games like Zoo Tycoon and Lucky What's a Zoo Tycoon and all that shit, that's a fucking PC game. Roller Coaster Tycoon and all that shit. Yeah. So what I'm saying is that's not Xbox. That's not old PC shit. You know what I mean? Or even with the Age of Empires, those RTSs. That's PC shit. So even listen, my whole meltdown on Age of Empire. Watch this. The Age of Empire shit and all that shit. It wasn't that Xbox didn't get goddamn Age of Empire. It wasn't coming in. They were showing the console. You end the show, you got new hardware, right? a new console. You gonna end the show some PC shit that isn't even going to the console. And give it away. Listen, and you tell them motherfuckers like people like, well, what the fuck is on? You got a console here. Do you not realize that? You know what I mean? Like you I mean, like, hey, hold on here, man. Wait, hold on.
Okay, fair enough. So how you could have seen how you could have seen that here what Zook Tycoon was not for the hardcore, but Laura couldn't see it.
She didn't have a choice.
Her job was to make the game.
It wasn't a choice. They told her what to make. What the fuck are you talking about? The breaks from the PC. That's a PC game, you dumbass.
Wait. She didn't have a choice, so why didn't she? Why didn't
Pastor, wait. Let me help you. Somebody gonna make you look stupid out there. Pastor,
listen, why didn't she come on the record and said she was not? She was not a fan of Mr. Tycoon.
Okay, let me say this right now.
Know what he's talking
about. Yeah. Okay.
He's gonna have to go in the room.
Yeah, get his ass the fuck up out of here.
He learns nothing. What's wrong with this guy here? Man, this guy's a moron.
No, he gotta get off the show.
This guy's a moron.
You gotta get his ass the fuck off the show, like for real.
What the fuck is wrong with
Get his ass the hell up off the show.
For good.
Hell.
Yeah, but I'm saying like, what
keep spewing this bullshit? I swear.
Like she had a choice in the matter.
How many times has he brought that up? You know what I mean?
I don't know.
Hold on,
what the fuck you talking about?
Yeah.
Brother, God's gonna bless you. They don't keep lights on, but God's gonna bless you. God is going to kill your ED, nigga. You already hit first. He gave 50. I said Jehovah, he gave 50 Jehovah. But I mean, listen here, like I get it, like what the fuck? Like this lady works for them. She didn't like the launch of. He doesn't realize the launch of the Xbox One X was so bad they wouldn't dug on some old ass PC sports, so they had nothing. They didn't know because the Crackdown 3 was supposed to be the game to come out with it, but the company that was making the goddamn. Wait, hold on here, man. Wait, this his dummy has proved my fucking point, like. Hey, yo, I just want to say this. Like, his dumbass proved my point, right? They didn't have shit. They didn't have nothing to release one to come. They were supposed to get Crackdown 3. That was supposed to launch with the One X, right? But the company, I told you guys, that was making the how you say the destructible everything got bought out by another company, Microsoft. They want to pay. They had nothing else to come out with. So we got Zoo Tycoon, Disney rushed from old like that was yes, thank you, motherfucker. Like they had nothing to come out with the console. Instead of this, and motherfuckers say, "Oh, this ain't it." Motherfuckers, y'all say, "You know what, man? You'll think you feel for lucky tails, man. My nephew got bad feet, bad breath. He in a bad case of goddamn hurt. He got bad anything, bad hygiene. You niggas will evangelize it. This motherfucker's telling you right there that you will evangelize it.
Yeah, and what a delusion that was. But
oh wait, hold on, Mac. Hey, Mac. Hold on, Mac. Hey, Mac. Has the worst volume position right now. What the fuck are you talking? Hey, Mac.
Okay.
Oh my God.
But in all fairness, Shadow, it has worked, and it's worked for many years.
It's still working.
And the example is what Z was just responding to.
Yep.
Like it's still working.
There's Mac City right there.
But I'm saying
this is. Oh man. They're throwing a Hail Mary with this shit. This thing, it's gonna put them back into prominence when this
it's not
this next machine.
I know that, but it's their
that's in their cinematic universe. That's what it is.
All I'm saying, man, my only thing about if these niggas come together right now and say the fuck no, like they tell me like, hey, they go for anything. These niggas evangelize it. Like he's saying right there. Like listen, my nigga. Like I don't know what more. Oh, like, come on, Mac. Hey, Mac, come on, man. You supposed to be a street nigga. Where's your spidey sense at here, Mac? They're getting out of hardware. I'm going to let a competing storefront. So not only with the layoffs, they're shrinking in scale and scope.
Yep.
Like, this sounds like someone's... Does this sound like somebody's going to re-enter for another hardware race? I mean, listen, they're strengthening scope. They listen, the generation's not over. They're pulling out of South America. Pulling out of Europe.
Yep. Middle East.
Yep.
Africa.
But you can't even walk in Best Buy and know it's to buy Xbox no more. What literally that's something you gotta go on the website.
Mm-hmm.
So by next year, we're gonna hear an announcement. They said between now and Christmas, whatever they get rid of the hardware that they got, right? That should be going by like January 1st no more, right? What's in the canal, right? Yeah, that's this, you know what I mean? Like I don't know what. Just, your Riz, how was your wedding? What's up? What up? Riz ain't in here. That's all I know. Like, I mean, like, bro, come on, bro. Like, come on, like you, like, come on, hey, Jerome. Like, at what point, like, hold on here, man. Like, come on here, guys, come on, like,
hey. He told you that evangelizing. He told you.
Now you like this white boy here. Look, bro, that's all telling, my man. So even when I say, because when I said, when they hired the new boss at Xbox, right? Oh man, they got a new boss at Xbox, right? Right? I'm like, my thing is like, who the hell knew they was hiring? We hear about it. We always hear about shit. You know what I mean? Got a job listing somewhere on LinkedIn or somewhere. Posted for them. Well, out of nowhere. Then how they was hiring for the boss of Xbox? What are the better candidates out there? What the fuck what she know about gaming? Hey, I remember like it was fucking the other day. I already got the shorts still up. I'm like, come on, and he's something. You see, you talking people pop out, and I was saying this is gonna be the Death of Xbox podcast. But anyway, I was like, he said, Z, come on, that's a black queen, man. It's Black History Month. I said, man, fuck all. I mean, cool, you know what I mean? But I said, maybe I ain't read the room right, right. But I might bring that video back out, put that to the members only. That was a fire video. But anyway, it was a show. Fucking, but I was like, yo, what is Rami? Like, and you know what I mean? Like, the fuck is she? Like, whoa. Even with this last little thing with the guy, this little thing, he was like, hey, I was an Xbox guy. She said, oh, wait, you're not still in consoles, are you? She's the word of consoles. Like, what the fuck? She's not on PC shit, anywhere shit. Her job has to deal with consoles, Xbox, not PC. Hey, Microsoft doesn't get a dollar, a dime when you but listen, I'm gonna say this again. I want you to think this about this road. Listen, I'm McDonald's. I'm gonna have a Burger King inside my McDonald's, right? We both selling burgers, right? We still gonna sell our fair share, but you're gonna get less customers because we're gonna buy some Burger Kings instead of McDonald's, right? That's less money in your pocket. Since when does a company want less money in their pocket? I want you to make that make sense for me. As greedy as Microsoft is, what company wants less money? If I love a complete storefront, I mean, you guys want to buy the game from? I'm charging $75, $80 for goddamn Assassin's Creed. Steam got it for $40. Where you gonna buy the goddamn game at?
Yep. Exactly.
Nah, hey, hold on here, Jerome. We gotta come to God, Jesus moment right here. Since when does a company want more? These niggas out of nowhere raised their goddamn game software price to $80 for them dog shit games. The Series X is $420 some odd dollars. Since when does a company want less money? Man, let me meet them. Since when, Jerome? They want to charge $80 for Redfall, right? They want they want the 80 for the Redfall, right? But I'm gonna let another store, not just name. You got Epic, you got everybody else, right? CS:GO, all that shit coming in, right? It's a Windows device, right? What the fuck you want up there? Battle.net.org. I'm gonna all these other stores here, right? What the fuck is wrong with you? Their new watch this, fuck this. I'm gonna say this again. Maybe it might click it now. The new device that they're hyping up, this Xbox handheld shit, doesn't even pay your Xbox games.
Yep.
I want you.
They out there bragging about it, Z.
Now listen here, man. Me and Chanel was together for 25 years. Even I had to say enough. oh, she's listening. Even I said, I love the shit out of that bitch there, man. Probably more than my dogs at one point. I tried to say, someone tried to say it, bro. I said enough. Hey, don't laugh. You ain't know what the fuck I'm talking about. No, she won't. No goddamn thing to me. But anyway, so I'm saying, like, like fucking, like if real talk, like nah.
Matt said Microsoft bank account is all I'm worried about.
Like, what about that?
Nigga, what? You ain't seeing that?
Oh man, Mac, not like this, brother.
Hey, Mac,
about it. Who got the most money?
Hey, Mac. Hey, Mac.
Mac sounds like a hoe.
Hey Mac, hey Mac, I done dug that shit up. Oh, you know, see Mac? Oh yeah, you saw the members only. I got that Mr. Jones shit up there. I'm gonna edit it out though. Have Mac was like something crazy. He said people in charge of the community and changing kids. Like, hold on, what's going on here, Mac? Mac, that's my brother. But Mac, come on here, bro. Real nigga to real nigga. You know, we done had conversation. I ain't talked to you in a minute on the phone. I think you think I hate Xbox for real. Like, bro, like, listen, what I'm saying, I'm like, this ain't no hustle, no stupid hustle. This is God's words here, man. Listen, say Michael Max, this ain't no stupid hustle. This ain't no con head job. This is God's words here, bro. Like, what am I saying that's wrong? Like, you know what I mean? Now, everything that I've been talking about, the theatrics to me, even now, this white woman has said the same thing. Yeah, maybe you know what? This guy here ain't educated here. Maybe I ain't here. But
it's because Xbox have lost their culture of shipping at scale. They don't have the people or the process in place that can ship. And it's a shame because they used to do better than anyone in the business. Recently, Microsoft announced that they were going to be doing layoffs. A lot of people are speculating.
Wait, I'm gonna stop right here. You know why they was able to gain so much traction from the Xbox to the 360? Because what she was saying, the scale and the them games. Just look at what they used to do. Quality control. Like bro. And I'm not a Halo guy, but the fact you talking about motherfuckers that doesn't want money. The reason why their greed is what fucked Halo up. They didn't want to go to the Unreal Engine because they couldn't get it working on older hardware. They wanted to get them Xbox One goddamn. But say, listen, that's things like, hey, we got PC. You know what I mean? That was supposed to make up for the back end and other shit, you know what I mean? And you just sell the hardware, like, you know, like, bro, look how they did. Bro, that's their most successful IP outside of fucking, Minecraft. You know what I mean? At the time, you know, they own Call of Duty shit now. Like, come on, like, bro, that's $1 billion franchise. They can do that with that. Yeah. I love God of War. God of War ain't no goddamn $1 billion franchise. Like, what the fuck are we doing here? Like, bro, Halo used to print fucking money.
Yeah. He fucking tried to he tried to show off Craig and run it without anybody saying nothing.
No, they don't have a fucking clue. Like, they just don't give a bro. Because you hardcore. How you say, well, evangelize it. So the thing with that, everybody started teasing the shit. That's why they pulled back on it, right? Because you Xbox niggas wasn't gonna say nothing. It was us out there teasing shit on Twitter, being loud and vocal about it, right? When they tell them, like, yo, bro, what the fuck is going on here, my nigga? Like, and again, like, you know, say not buying games, but I'll say in firmness, I mean, what they can, how you say, not counting their pockets of Game Pass and how you say, what numbers they may need for to be, I know they don't work, whatever they did, they didn't question numbers, right? You know what I mean? But the reason why I say the service is not growing like it should, you're gonna have enticing software in there. You know what I mean? That's with anything, you know what I mean? You know, and now they're starting to get the software, whatever, for the kid. But I just told you, 2 notable games from 2020 to 2023. You had fucking Outriders and you had the Sony baseball game. You know what I mean? MLB The Show. 2 dub. So you had that from 2020 to 2023. Really all that you had, really. You know what I mean? Like, you know, to more getting Game Pass, or you know what I mean? Like, damn, like,
And they lost MLB.
Yeah. I'm just, you know, I don't play baseball, but slap the light. But what I'm just saying is that my man said, you know, if they were guys, you know, we get them the xCloud. Remember, xCloud was having problems. Well, basically, what they're saying with the xCloud shit is we get them to evangelize it, and you know, fuck it, if they go for it, you know what I mean? Like, saying we set the tone. That's why I keep telling you guys, like, yo, hold on. I mean, these companies are gonna do what they want to do, but you guys went away willingly. You worry about the wrong shit. I'm like, I'll be first to say this. Sony got fucked up shit I don't like, absolutely. But the reason why I can see how you say, and make fun of the videos funny, like you say, because I was emotionally invested in Xbox. I was an Xbox guy. You know what I mean? And me saying, like, hold on here, man. And what? Like, it wasn't never to say, you know, how you say, because I did a lot of things that said they've been more profitable than just hating on Xbox. No, like, I didn't know me. That's not that. No, I'd have been, believe it or not, Xbox has the smallest community here on YouTube. Like, you know what I mean? Like, just, you know, just honestly speaking, you know what I mean? Like, so, but with that being said, you know, I'm like, hey, like, fuck it. Fuck anything else, my nigga. And I know I'm joking. Nigga, I'm an Xbox guy. Xbox guy. You got a podcast. The fuck you niggas see Sony ponies because of me. Right? This is facts, right? Let's think about that. And I'm just saying, like, and the reason why, you know, the Sony guys and Nintendo guys would just take whatever. And us Xbox guys, we different. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I know I'm not a big Halo guy, I'm not football sports guy. I know those games are huge, they're big, you know what I mean? But they went down in class, you know, like Gears, that's my shit. But Gears and Fable, I've always said, they mean like, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Like, it's a problem here, man. They don't mind see this but me. How many years have we gonna see Sea of Thieves? Every goddamn year.
Every year.
That's their cash cow.
The thing that Sea of Thieves, listen, watch this. The Sea of
Minecraft.
The Sea of Thieves is bigger than Halo. Just think about that.
That and Minecraft. Minecraft's bigger than Halo too.
Yeah, Minecraft's always been bigger than Halo, but I'm just saying. But just think about like,
yeah,
you know what I mean? You know, like, bro, like they paid more attention to Sea of Thieves and with support and stuff like that than they did for Halo. We see Halo, we see Sea of Thieves every goddamn show. Fuck that water. And I'm like, what the fuck?
You speaking fact, Jake.
Yeah, I'm like, at the end of the day, I'm like you. Listen, I'm not a Halo guy. You know what I mean? I can just be honest. I've never complained. When I was a fucking whatever, I never, you know, how you say, even when you want to talk about Halo 5, it was done better than Halo Infinite. That's a fact. So how you spin it? What you know what I mean? You know, you ain't like the protagonist. You know what I mean? But just think about how good the Halo games used to be. If you don't know, Halo, the first one wasn't even online. You know what I mean? A lot of them don't even know that. Halo 2 ain't become online with Halo 2. You had to do some BattleNet code shit on some online with a cyberlink shit to play online with the Halo, also the Halo. But you know what I mean? Like you played the game for the story, the campaign. And you talking about you ain't got the co-op shit ain't there no more? What the hell? Like that's what the hell, you know what I mean? Like the lore, Halo lore, they got books and like Star Wars. Like most people don't even know that. Like you know what I mean? Like wait, hold on, this was a big to do thing here. How you doing this like this? Like damn.
See, like when I say when I had the original Xbox, I had the OG Xbox with that big ass a Duke controller. I had 3 of the best games I ever played on there: Knights of the Old Republic, Sudeki, and Fable.
So I watched this.
I was the RPG.
So see, watch this. You see how Microsoft made that jump and knew, you know, a nice old Republic gonna be big. You know, this is what's some niggas, what's the BioWare? You know, they was, you know what I mean, the new RPG Western. You know what I mean, Dead Empire. You know, they knew. Now watch the they laid it down. Remember Titanfall? Yeah. All they came up under Donnie. You know what I mean? Like you know what I mean? Like they was listen. I always said no one ever questioned about Xbox never having games and why they got touched. No, niggas, because Sony do the same deals. I mean, you ain't gotta reinvent the wheel. Right? You gotta do that until you get your first party shit in order. You just don't go do nothing. The scope of their goddamn games, they was doing Cuphead and goddamn Ori the Blind Forest. While Sony locking down goddamn Final Fantasy and all that, you got the shit 10, 15 years later. Like what the fuck? Like,
And get this though, Zay, as much as people hate the Don Matrick, but one thing that Don Matrick did was make sure that 360 was the place you can play the games and not PC. He was one of the ones that was against putting Xbox games on PC.
But you know what, bro? Fine. But you know what? The Dan, he saw, you know, there wasn't no Dan date. You know, he gave value to the what's called, but even that's a small percentage. But you think about Xbox PC games have always been on PC. The Jade Empire and all that shit on the next one, that was on PC. So that wasn't really never the issue, you know what I mean? This because the real PC niggas, they ain't here arguing with us. These all number console niggas that moved on a little bit to PC and you know whatever for the drifters. How you say drifters? But so at the end of the day, that's you know what I mean. That's I was telling the Xbox they like no, that's our shit has always been that you know we talk about console exclusive niggas. Like the fuck, I mean nigga, I grew up in the hood. Not niggas ain't had no goddamn gaming PCs, motherfucker. What the fuck are you talking about? I'm coming for like you know what I mean? Like the fuck you niggas like you niggas that everybody ain't got $2,000 to go out there and spend on what I mean. So that's when Sony's like, we're gonna give me a PC to play Titanfall. The niggas lying. They want to spend most niggas on buy console, they go down to about $300. Like no, nigga, you can't lie to me, nigga. Like fuck, I mean, what the fuck you talking about? I know the hustle.
So Xbox, look. So Xbox fans better brace themselves for tomorrow, because there's gonna be some studio closures. That's for sure.
I mean, I already know the initiative. I know they out of there. They out of there. And I can say I know they out of there. The niggas that doing fucking Step the King Drake, yeah, that was like the out of it too. You know what I mean? A couple of little ones on Obsidian, little Rock, little cool. You know what I mean? But the main ones, they gonna keep the main ones. Like the playgrounds, you know, man, shit. Ninja Theory might be out of there. Not, yeah, what's the name of his name?
Oh, shit. Damn,
Turn 10 gonna be out of there for the Forza Motorsport people.
Yeah, they might just, you know, man,
crazy,
they
bro.
gonna probably phase that over the playground. You know what I mean? You know, I don't even know they're gonna do another motorsports game, bro.
Me neither. They probably shooting.
So bad. It flopped on Xbox, it flopped on PC, but yet Xbox fans are saying Forza outsold Gran Turismo 7.
Yeah. I mean, the reason why them games they honestly didn't do well, they didn't sell the hardware. You know what I mean? Just being honest, they didn't. You know what I mean? You know, I understand, but and even like I said, with Sony, if you see the single player games, just being honest, when you think of multiplayer, you should think of Xbox. Now when you think of multiplayer, you think of PC and PlayStation 5 or whatever. You know what I mean? This what our identity, Xbox Live, on even my man come back this way. I was in multiplayer. That was our shit. That's what made me an Xbox fan. I can talk shit. Oh man, that was all about it. Because they don't play shit, you know, I can talk shit. I want to talk my life, man. They might talk more shit than me. I'm like that was with the shooter box, with the racer box. Like we ain't no nigga. All the other stuff was cool, but you don't never turn your back on your core, what you got you there. You know, all they talking about some, you know, it's unhealthy to keep shit for gamers. While keeping like what message does that send as me being a pro Xbox consumer gamer? You talking about it's unhealthy to keep shit from Sony gamers. The game, you know what I mean? I invest in Xbox. I know I can only get my Halo here, my Gears, this, and the other. Now you talking about the reason why I invest, I can get it over here too. Like you're devaluing your hardware brand. If you don't care about your hardware, and you take what sells your hardware and put it anywhere else. If that's not telling you, Jerome, Kenny, here's what he gets Kenny up. If that's not, you don't think they know that's devaluing their hardware. What they use to sell their hardware is what? Their software exclusives, right? Am I right or am I wrong?
Yep.
Now, I'm not talking about the ABK shit. You talking about iPhone, getting whatever the game go. I'm talking about the shit, the Halos, the Gears, the Forzas. Who the fuck was asking for Sea of Thieves and Hi-Fi Rush on PlayStation? They got knocked about not having story-driven games, single-player games. That nigga that would make some single-player shit, story-driven shit, and even with them, they closed the studio. Like, what the fuck? Shit so bad they had to hire the fucking what you call niggas? They got them hitman. What you call them niggas again?
IO. Yeah.
No. I'm sorry. The ones that work for the one that work for Square Enix.
Crystal Dynamics.
Shit was so bad and so dire that you had to hire another third party. Man, you just like us with single player shit. You had to go and get another point out there. That's how fucked up they is. You know you having trouble with goddamn what do you call it? Goddamn game, the Perfect Dark. What nobody wanted anyway. You gonna ask Perfect Dark. You got all these fucking studios. You gonna fire with a like what? If that's not telling you what the fuck is going on over there. Like, bro, if that's not like, bro, listen. It showed us Hellblade winning 2019.
Yep, 2019 at the Game Awards.
What year? That game came out last year?
Yeah.
The State of the K3's been in development for over 5 years.
Wait, hold on. I'm talking about Hellblade 2. They showed us that in 2018 or 2019?
2019 at the Game Awards.
Okay, 2019. They released that bitch, was this year, last year? 2024, right? Yeah, 2024, right?
Last year.
So you got from, mind you got from, so you already got the access from, what do you call it, Hellblade 1, right? Because you're not starting the game from scratch, right? You already have the access, and they go and use the Unreal Engine. I understand it's scalable, 4 to 5. You got the key there, you know what I mean? So for another 8-hour game, you know what I mean? It took you 6 years.
And that game was lesser than the Order 1886.
And it was telling me because they made the other one with $10 million. It was a short, you know what I mean, a small studio. They said with the backing of Microsoft and the money, you know that was the hype around Hell. But I'm not even saying, I mean, and it's fucked up, you know what I mean, because it's a small scope of a game. But that's not what they said. It was, you know what I mean, like she wouldn't learn combat. That was the delay. Oh, she women, they were sending her to Greece and Rome, or fuck to learn some jiu-jitsu and all this shit they was talking. Like what move? Because that was the blacker than the first one. Was combat. And what the fuck is going on over there? Bro, I didn't even play the motherfucker. Like, what the fuck, man? The fuck? Oh no, hell no. Man.
And that's messed up. That's messed up. How Xbox fans are cheering for these so-called Steam machine PCs, not knowing that you are effectively extinct as an Xbox gamer because there's no more Xbox consoles.
Yeah,
that's only just PC with Xbox platform.
That's not the way that the industry is going. That's the way that the shoot niggas are going. Everybody going. Yeah, Sony and Nintendo still doing the same shit. And you, like, the fuck? Oh, we get to play some, but that's not an Xbox. They not even make it. The fuck you playing a PC game or the Steam game? What the fuck are you talking about? It has nothing to do with Xbox. You're playing a PC. The fuck? Like, how you niggas gonna shoot on it in? Well, at least I get to play Spider-Man on. What? Oh, no, man, niggas.
Yeah, it's
but listen, by that very logic right now, you could already play it in because you got Steam now on your PC, bitch. The fuck are you talking about? Man, I don't know, man.
It's sad times, man, for these sad times.
Guess what, Brother Z and J-Dub, I'm already look, I can make the next generation Xbox right now. Get a high-end PC.
Everything gonna be a high-end PC. Be some, hey, bro, you know what's crazy, right, bro? And they just so delusional, right? For a lot of reasons, right? Why niggas, I guess instead of just stepping the experience of, overall inside the Microsoft store, right? And a lot of these things would get more, I guess, even traction on PC, right? They should allow your Xbox Game Pass games to boot up in Steam. EA does it, let you put them up in Steam. EA or they should have did that. You know what I mean? And if you wanted motherfuckers, how you say that was in Steam, to maybe I should subscribe the PC. They should have attacked it from an angle. Just allow the Game Pass app to launch within Steam. Make a deal out with them, probably cut them in a little bit, whatever the fuck. I mean, and or let the games, do a license thing, let them launch inside the Steam. How for the deal that you be all work out with Steam. I mean, if the game is launch it, maybe get it worked out, something like that. But it's just like, bro, like the messages all over. Women is this, women is that. Like, what the fuck? Like, hold on here, man. Wait, hold on here. Hey, listen. All this shit just gave me. This shit just been. This has always been the end game. You know what I mean? I let the motherfuckers ain't push back against it. You know what I mean? Like, god damn, ain't that much bad news in the world. Like, wait, hold on here, man. Like, hold on. Like, this everything that comes out is bad. Now, like you say, you motherfuckers might be racist. Niggas might not like the Xbox, but this shit is coming out and they ain't been no lies. What the fuck is wrong with you niggas? Like, hold on. Like, at what point do you wake up and say, y'all gonna say, you know what, you niggas hate on the Xbox, man? This, and the other. All right, fine. What we said is it wrong? Is it not bad? So, all right, fine. So just take the misdirection of us talking about it, right? The niggas that's giving you the bad shit, go holler at them niggas. Yeah. I guarantee if you take the same use Chris and me and Jada Bowles out, Chris us the fuck out, cut them dogs with videos, right? And go at Microsoft, at the dollar, at corporate, at them over there, niggas. They listen. They PR team, they be in there listening. How you think they on Twitter? Go voice your, that's what niggas go voice your concerns. Go so you don't like this shit. Like, bro, listen, like now for nothing, when they get to see inside, I love to see when they direct customers. That's when you get motherfuckers like Michael Patrick coming out, making these wild predictions and shit to give them some traction. I mean, slash it and digital consoles, because now these big companies, they can look inside their home and see what the everyday consumer thinks about their product. They didn't have that before. So you're going to do these surveys, or, they mean to still do it, but, they get to see the every day with the everyday smoke. You know what I mean? Fuck, you know what I mean? Like, shit. If I'm lying, I'm flying. Like, not saying, it is what it is. I guess my channel's up there, but they say my brand in the gaming community, like, motherfuckers know who I am, right? But with that being said, they knew who I was before I knew who they was. You know what I mean? And that's the fact. I swear before God. You know what I mean? They was talking about Sony Pony.
Because they pay attention. They pay attention to the social media.
That's what they have a PR.
They find the hardcore. They kind of seek them out.
Bro, I'm trying to tell you, my nigga, listen, they're not, how you say, active, like this stuff on something, because during the Xbox One, Microsoft really made their big, into like the social media, personal, then Phil jumping in they had a PR team, my nigga. He wasn't doing it because he liked y'all motherfuckers. I never with the whole, old Phil Lightman friend. I ain't never been that type of guy, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? At the end of the day, you know what I mean? I thought Aaron was cool, you know what I mean? But you know what I mean? I understand, like, when Phil doesn't really curse. I know I got a potty mouth. That's just not my thing, man. You know what I mean? It's kind of corny. Not shot at niggas that do it, but not really for me. But anyway, with that being said, like I said, they have a PR team, and the reason I knew that because we was supposed to do the one with Ann Greenberg, and he reached right out to me right after, like maybe like a day we was supposed to go live or either that day or whatever, something like that. And it was real close, right? And he was like, they can't do it because they, it was mooching crap. I guess they said something racist on Twitter, you know what I mean? Whatever the case may be. And even before that motherfuckers, I ain't gonna be messy, was contacting Microsoft PR team to we talked to them, I'm homophobe, all that shit right there, you know what I mean? They was, Tony, I want to listen to the point, but I'm gonna be cool here. They were doing that. So I'm saying, they pay attention. Like, hey, we don't like this. Hey, you know what I mean? Like, listen, hey, this ain't it. This ain't it. You know what I mean? Where with your wallet? Hey, you don't like it? Everybody go out there, motherfucker, cancel the game pass. Like, listen here, Cooley. What the fuck is going on here, man? Like, give it to us straight. Like, you know what I mean? We don't want that. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Okay, Mello, let me talk about it. So what are your thoughts? Hey, is she not right what the lady was saying, Mello?
Hey, brother, continue to cook, man. I need this content. Continue talking.
No, I'm asking your opinion part of the show. I mean, I'm asking you. I want to ask you, like, what are your thoughts about it? I'm asking you.
I'm listening to the gaming activists. Go ahead, brother.
I know that, but I'm saying, but what are your thoughts about it? What she said? Did you not hear what she said?
It sounded like her information was outdated.
What, as far as what?
It sounded like she wanted Sarah Bond position, and unfortunately, she wasn't able to get it.
What? Here we go.
What?
Yeah, they're rocking with Sarah Bond. I mean, you just look at
Sarah Bond, the Queen of X, man.
Yeah, see. She said there's a console. There's a console.
Yeah,
they're rocking with it.
But I agree with you. I agree with you, Z. I agree with you. You know, if y'all feel bad, if y'all feel some way about what's going on with Xbox, just like you said with Nintendo, man, cancel y'all Game Pass, man. Go ahead and cancel that. If the numbers is low, guess what? They'll pivot. But the people are speaking, so
we gotta
where we at right now.
But so you don't think you said wait, hold on, do this bill. Well, let's get the bill first. Okay,
yeah, Shadow Dude said Phil and Satya about to X the box and blame Sarah.
Wait, also
the ball guy.
Hey, hold on. Me also too. I'm shout out to the new member. I got some new shit. I dropped the members only too. I'm gonna drop the link. That's what about the 20 shit, man. But anyway, hold on. Yeah, but yeah. So Mel, you said her news is out. Well, information is outdated.
That announcement was outdated. Couple things that showed that it was outdated to me was she asking about.
I was gonna say this is all real.
Sorry, what's your name, brother? I'm sorry, what's this?
She asking about State of Decay 3 and Fable and all those other games, but you didn't highlight that Microsoft has been releasing a game every month in Game Pass for the whole year, consistently with no delays, no errors. On top of that, you didn't even mention the 6-game roadmap that they got now going into the next year, the next calendar year.
Well, that was one thing,
and then the second thing also was she said that the library was not carrying over. They keep running with this dumb rhetoric, and
it's not.
Sarah Bond herself even came out and said that your games are natively on this device as well as the future device. So
where did she say that?
Wait, Master. I mean, I'm sorry, Mello. Hey, Mello.
Y'all get passed out. I'm trying not to get kicked out.
No. Hey, Mello. Mello, you're misinformed. The game to play anyway was let me tell you. So those were the PC version or those Xbox Play Anywhere games that you can download.
No, it's not.
It's not. It is, Mello.
Respectfully, it's not, Z.
No, those aren't the console version of the game. They're the PC versions of the game.
J-Dub,
It was the console version of the game in the console, right? You should, your whole library would be there then.
The library is there, sir.
Your whole,
that's what I keep saying about natively.
So your whole console. So my 2,000 games, I can have that on the device right there.
If you purchase those digitally, they are over there. If you have, they will be there. Okay. If you had disc games, I think you can do remote play. I think that's the counter of
that's not native.
But Sarah Bond herself said natively, yes, your library is coming with you.
PC version.
Oh my God! I got a ROG Ally right now. I got the update right. I can't play my native Xbox games on it. I can't. I can play the PC version of those games.
I got it right here.
And J-Dub, you do know that you have the beta version, right? Which means updates are releasing. Which means their focus right now is OS.
I got watch this right. So,
hold on, before you do that, can you still do quick resume? On your ROG Ally, can you do quick resume on the ROG Ally?
You ready? No, I'm sorry. So I'm gonna share my screen here.
No, I'm asking J-Dub a question.
I don't know.
Wait, what's the question?
I said, can you do quick resume on the ROG Ally?
Can I do quick resume? No, I can't.
Okay. So Sarah Bond has mentioned that the new Xbox, the new console, which has gaming OS on there that's separated from Windows OS, it will have quick resume and other features.
All right, so
which means it's natively. It will have its own separate store for your games. That's i.e. why you have Play Anywhere. But y'all can continue. But you can continue.
Does Mel want to bet on that? Does he want to make? What do you want to do? You want to make a bet on that, Mel?
Bet on what exactly? What do you want to bet?
That it's gonna play my whole entire Xbox library natively.
On the next Xbox?
Console library.
Yeah.
On the next Xbox. You want to make that bet?
This is gonna be for my console games.
Are you gonna pay me or because you
yeah.
You know, Ridge, y'all was wilding on Ridge. You know, y'all said it wasn't gonna release a console.
They got
it was right. They released a console.
No, the bet was first. I said traditional console.
Now all of us think if it's a traditional console.
That's what I said.
Y'all like old folks.
I said a traditional console. Are they making it hard? They're not making anything.
They are making a console, sir. They're making a console. Just like they're making it, just like they made a handheld. When you partner with someone,
they not making anything.
When you partner with someone to release a product, in this situation, it's a console, it's a device. It's under Microsoft umbrella.
It's not a device. It's the PC gaming platform.
It's a console.
It's a PC console.
It's a PC platform.
They're licensing the Xbox brand name out. That's
sir, it is a console. And case in point would be this: if you can't sit there, if you cannot open that box up without voiding the warranty and upgrading the hard drive and the SSD in there and the gaming graphic card, it is a console.
No, the fuck it's not. Mello, you are
the fuck it is. No, you're stupid.
If I can play PC storefront on whatever PC platform, whether it's laptop, desktop, a pocket PC, it's a PC. If I can play Steam, Epic Game Store, GOG, whatever PC storefront.
Shadow Dancer. You just said if it's a closed environment, that is a home console.
Environment. That's still a PC.
You said that if I cannot go into this next Xbox that's going to be released, and I say, hey, I want to change the GPU, CPU in this goddamn box, and not void the warranty, that is a home console. That is a console.
Okay, How do you get a GPU out of a laptop, you dumb fuck?
when I do a PC, guess what? If I say I want to change
the GPU out of a laptop, dummy.
If I want to change a PC, if I get a desktop,
a desktop.
Alienware.
You can't change your shit out on your mobile device.
Can I finish what I have to say without you being emotional?
Okay, bro.
Again, if I want to, even if I take the case of a laptop in a sense, and I open it up and change the SSD in the laptop, guess what? I didn't void a warranty out of it. So again, your narrative is fucking wrong. So if I want to open
You're
up
not changing that GPU out though, dummy.
Can I finish, dummy? Stop being emotional. So if I can go and open up this Xbox and it does not void out my warranty and I can switch products like a pieces in it, like a PC, then what you're talking about is irrelevant.
Hey, Mello. Mello, can you open up and change the GPU inside of Alienware?
What you talking Alienware for? I got an Alienware now and open it up. So yes, what the fuck are you talking about?
You can change the GPU.
I got your fucking Alienware.
I know. You can change. You can change the RAM. Don't say that, Mello.
Alienware.
Mello, you can change the RAM. The only thing that's something RAM. You can do that.
I can change the RAM. I think I can change the RAM. I can change the SSD.
No, you can't. I'll advise you open that bitch up and see. You can't. You got to go through them.
I'm pretty sure that I can take the graphic card out of there. I can change the.
It's a custom build. That's why it's smaller.
The Wi-Fi alone, sir. Because guess what? When you sold it to me, I couldn't. Guess what, sir? Because case in point would be this. When you sold me the device, it was fucking broken down and it could not connect Wi-Fi. I opened the motherfucker up and had to repair the Wi-Fi chip in it. So guess what? It didn't void out a warranty. I can open it up because that's what I can do with an Alienware. I can switch and change out parts.
Actually, you did know they have inserted text that come out especially for their product. I mean, for Alienware.
It doesn't matter because the platform is still the PC platform. So
but you can't just open Alienware up, though. I know.
You can call it what you want.
You can't change the
That's not the Xbox platform.
I can open that said device up because it is equipped and set up to be open without
Mello, you can take the sound of that. Mello, you can't do that anywhere.
If I get this new Xbox and I am not able to swap out parts and pieces without avoiding the warranty, guess what it is? It's a console.
What?
It's not just a PC.
No. A PC is a PC storefront. If I can play any PC storefronts on whatever a PC platform,
open
device, laptops, portable PC, it's a PC. Point blank.
It's not a PC, point blank, old head. Again, these people just sat here and said this device has multiple storefronts for a reason. And it's not the case.
Yeah, because it's an open platform.
I cannot cut off one person, but another person got a fucking emotional that he can't.
All right, okay, yeah.
Again,
you can't do that on an open platform.
I'm clearly trying to get my statement out, and you clearly keep cutting me off.
Okay, go.
Who cut you off?
Go.
You're just upsetting.
Melo. All right, we got you, Melo. All right, Melo.
Microsoft decided to go a different route and involve gaming just like always. You niggas is so busy worrying about the traditional way of doing things that you're not understanding the benefit of what you're getting. The lady herself has been, the woman herself, the individuals in the motherfucking room that has created this said device that's going to be releasing in the future has quoted and stated that it is a console. I'm sorry that y'all don't like to hear that. Get over it.
No. PC hardware is not the same as console hardware. Console hardware is customized.
My dog.
And that's what I'm saying. Any PC game storefront on your so-called whatever you say next Xbox, it's a PC. It's not a console.
And once again, and little Twizzler. Am I going to go off of what the hell you're saying, or the individual that's in the room making the product?
Yeah,
so you're going to sit here. The reason
because they're trying to be shady. They're trying to be shady.
You're going to say, hey, the motherfucking Ronald McDonald, the motherfucker that created motherfucking cheeseburgers, he doesn't create cheeseburgers. Those are not cheeseburgers. Those are motherfucking.
You still have to be a smart consumer.
Those are goddamn chicken patties. Are you delusional or slow?
You still have to be, but you can use your brain as a consumer and realize that this isn't the next iteration of the Xbox console platform.
It's clearly the next generation of the Xbox because guess what?
Well, it's just another product they're putting out. They can call it console, but it's not the next generation of Xbox.
Look, I will be slow and retarded to sit there and say, I know for a fact you present something and create something. You say, hey, this is XYZ device. And then I come in and say, no, it's not an XYZ. It's an AB. And you like, nigga, I know what I put in this device to make it XYZ. How can you tell me, the creator of it?
We've been around long enough. We know what the next iteration of a console is, you know, like they iterate on it, and it's like they improve on the one before it, and it's still kind of sometimes backwards compatible and shit. So it's a little different. Like they're just going off on a tangent and making something else that's not within the Xbox platform and calling it a console. Like, and I just think a lot of I think most people are smart enough to see that.
I'm asking you this, but
regardless of how she words it.
So this is what you're telling me. If I create something from the ground up, I'm talking about from its existence, I went in mind saying I want to create a pumpkin. I'm just going to take that as an example. I came in with the notion saying I want to create a fucking pumpkin from day zero. I create a pumpkin, and you're telling me that when somebody that was not there when I created it says, no, it's an apple, I'm supposed to say, oh, no, it is an apple. You're right. It's not a pumpkin. That's what you're telling me?
Asus ROG Allies on the shelves right now are not consoles.
No, I think in the gaming community,
we're talking about
people,
future products.
Well, look.
About future device.
People that are balls deep into following the console stuff, they're a little nerdy and they know the technology enough to know that it's not a reiteration of an Xbox. That's all.
So what you're telling me is it ain't an apple, it ain't an orange. I mean, it ain't a pumpkin.
I mean, even the Switch is kind of like, it's still kind of reiterating on stuff before it. You know what I mean? It's like the games went from Game Boy and then 3DS and then, you know.
It took the devices that they were traditionally doing, which is a handheld.
But it gives you access.
And they merged it into one.
But it gives you access to the platform and their storefront. That's the point.
On the box itself, it says console.
So when you're dead in that, you're just kind of making a separate thing.
Hey, yo, what it is?
I gotta jump in, and then I gotta leave real quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
Hey, yo, listen. If you Google the shit and read it, that shit says no, the ROG Ally X is not a console made by X. It is a collaboration between Asus and Microsoft. That's it. Yep.
Yeah.
I'm just saying for that.
Now, if
you're talking about the net.
Thank you for that narrative.
Let me finish.
It's not a console.
We're talking about the console.
Hold on. Let me finish. And then it says, I googled it again. It said it is not confirmed whether the next Xbox will have interchangeable parts. While Microsoft has emphasized backward compatibility and a partnership with AMD for the next generation of hardware, including consoles and potential handhelds, details about user serviceable or upgradable components remain unconfirmed. That's it, bro. You don't know. And here's the thing. If it does have interchangeable parts, then that would be considered to be a PC because you cannot change a console because it is a closed box. That's why you void your warranty if you open your Xbox. You void your warranty if you open your Xbox or your PlayStation or your Switch and you try to fix things. That's why they void the warranty on the product because it is a closed box. Stores. That's it. So
you can add more storage.
With that being said, it is not going to have any. Now, in the future, if they come out with some shit and say, hey, this is developed by us, we made it possible to where it's called a console, first of its kind, then they could do some shit like that. But as of right now, that's not what it is. And as
at least the students say that.
All that shit saying. You know what I mean? So I just had to say that real quick. Y'all can argue amongst yourselves on that. You fuck niggas and all kick rocks, enjoy the sun, and I'm gonna go back to YouTube and listen to you niggas argue like girls. Peace.
He's crazy.
Hey yo, that's why I said. See, you talking shit. Don't get it started, bro. That's why I seen the clip on Instagram. You was motherfucking. You was motherfucking walking around with a motherfucking shaboing boing backpack. You was a nasty nigga. Motherfucker had chili cheese dogs in a clear backpack. Nasty nigga.
Hell,
You.
who the hell is that?
Shadow.
Oh no!
Buddy over there like shit.
Wait, hold on.
You got me twisted.
I'm arguing with a nigga with a see-through backpack with chili dogs.
Oh,
Hey, bro.
man. Straight glizzy action, yo.
Nah, fuck you, wait, get out. Get out. Get out.
What the hell? So what you was doing with a see-through book bag for?
Wait. Back to the ass whipping by Mello. Mello.
No, the ass whipping I was giving, yeah. You good?
No. That's actually be giving you. Because
you had it right.
Can't read down the scripts. Look, Mello. The point is, PC storefronts on it. It's not a console. It's a PC. That's the point.
If you go blind, Pastor. I'm sorry, Mello. If you, I'm sorry. Cause you sound, man.
Somebody paid for that. Somebody paid.
Somebody
paid good money.
Hey Z, what up, bro? I just read the thing on Google to him, bro. So if you want to argue with that, I don't know. I sent it to you in the Discord, bro. What up?
See, hold on. Why y'all keep kicking out past? It's already bad enough.
Don't worry about it. I just told you because he got paid. Somebody paid to move him out. Somebody paid to move him out. Okay. So anyway, I want to ask you a question. I don't even want to fight with Pastor's right. So I'm gonna ask you a question. So if what you're saying, if you sent to me, AP, I don't see it. If what you're saying to me is that if I can play a PC game on it, it's still a console?
It's in the general.
What, with the ROG Ally?
No, it's in the general.
I never said ROG Ally is a console.
Again, if you choose.
I'm about to say he already read through that. But again, if with the next console, I'm willing to take your bet one, so we can do $20 on that. We can do a game. I can do a game.
Do a game on.
You good with it? Hold on, I want to make it clear.
What's the bet though?
The bet is that the next Xbox, the one that's releasing possibly next year, is going to run native games that are associated with Xbox. It's going to be natively associated with Xbox.
Console games, not PC.
Console games, exactly. Console games.
Native console.
My console library.
Wait, hold on. What's the bet? The next Xbox is going to do what natively?
Native console.
It's going to run your library natively. Xbox console game.
Okay. So let me just get this clear. So you just mean the console itself, or are you talking about their handheld? Which one?
No, I'm talking about the console.
No,
itself.
he's saying the console next year.
Okay, it's supposed to run what?
Might launch next year.
Wait. So it's supposed to run what games natively?
It's going to be run Xbox
previous Xbox games.
Yeah, your console games.
Yeah, previous or current. Because they thinking what they're saying is it's going to be running PC games, and you're going to be getting PC versions of the game.
Yep.
I'm saying you're going to get native Xbox games on there.
All right, cool.
Natively.
Wait,
that's what I'm
Mello. The only reason why we're saying that because that's what they said when the ROG Ally X.
I love
I'm taking the bet. I got you. I got you.
This is the bet to me.
Hold on.
Just the bet that this is the bet that the next Xbox console, that is going to play my whole library. Yes, natively. Yep.
So wait.
Not the PC. Not the. You can put it not through some not streaming. It's on the hardware already. Yeah, I'm not streaming it. I'm playing. I'm booted. It's on.
No cloud.
Yeah, it's straight. That's straight.
But wait. That's crazy because you play your native games now on your Xbox Series X, right?
Yeah, same way.
The same way. Hold on. I don't need you. Wait. You're doing too much.
No. You're right. No. But the new one. The new one. Yeah.
No. That's not what I'm saying. I think
he don't know what you're talking about.
Man, y'all need to understand. Y'all need to understand what Melo trying to say, bro. You can play your games native right now. If I boot up my Xbox, it's native.
You playing that? Yeah. You playing Xbox games. You're playing them natively. Yes. Your achievements is there. You're playing it natively. You're playing.
So wait. So why wouldn't the next one do the same thing? Why would that change?
Because there's not. First of all, there is no next one. The next one is a PC. They doing PC shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because Lisa Sue, AP. Sarah Bond's interview was first, where she came out and she said console. The next day, Lisa Sue came out from AMD and said, we are no longer making custom silicon for Microsoft. Going forward, we will be using Ryzen and Radeon. That's fucking PC parts. She said they're no longer making custom silicon, and then they canceled their own handheld, which everybody thought that's what that ROG Ally X was.
Yeah. I understand that, but didn't AMD just come out and say they're co-partnering with Xbox to make the next console?
For Ryzen and Radeon. Lisa Sue said herself they're no longer making custom silicon for Microsoft.
So
that means no more console.
So AMD said something that wasn't true?
No, they said what's going on. They said the truth, that they're not making
part of AMD.
No, Ryzen is the CPU line and Radeon is the GPU line. If they're using that for Microsoft's next shit, that means they're using off-the-shelf PC parts. They're not making custom silicon like they do for, like NVIDIA does for the Switch, like AMD does for PlayStation, and like they did for the Series X this time.
So wait, hold on. So AMD doesn't make Ryzen. Ryzen is completely separate from AMD, right?
No, AMD makes that. Yes, that's their PC line.
Okay. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
That's their PC line. That's their whole PC line. Ryzen is CPU and Radeon is GPU.
So when did this Sue lady say this? Because when you Google it, it says
Microsoft. The day after. I'm about to
play it right now.
AMD and Microsoft are advancing a bold shared vision for the future of gaming. One that enables seamless gameplay across any screen, placing gamers at the center of the experience anywhere. We're so excited to be deepening our relationship with Microsoft and build on the over 2 decades of partnership, innovation, and trust. From the earliest days of the Xbox 360 to the most advanced consoles such as the Xbox Series X and S, and the recently announced ROG Xbox Ally handhelds. Moving forward, AMD will go beyond building custom chips for Xbox consoles to designing a full roadmap of gaming-optimized chips combining the power of Ryzen and Radeon for consoles, handhelds, PCs, and the cloud. And we're doing it all with backwards compatibility, so gamers can access their favorite titles across platforms, delivering on a promise to both gamers and developers. Together, we are building a vibrant open ecosystem that delivers the next generation of graphics and immersive gameplay powered by AI that includes new foundational models to accelerate the state-of-the-art in rendering. From console to cloud to handheld, AMD and Microsoft are building the future of immersive gaming. We are so excited to be working with Microsoft to bring all of this tech to gamers everywhere.
Yeah, so beyond consoles. Yeah,
wait, listen. You know what that sounds like? And I'm gonna be real before y'all all jump in here. Listen, before y'all all jump in here and start going crazy.
Yeah.
That just sounds like a custom chip that they're building to do everything.
For gaming.
No.
I'm just being honest.
Then why would he say we're beyond custom silicon, making custom silicon?
Hey man, I'll see you
okay.
I'm sorry, Ryzen and Radeon is not custom shit. That's an off-the-shelf part.
Yeah, so what it is like? So Microsoft buys APUs from AMD. That's the graphics.
AMD.
Yeah, that's the for the Xbox.
They're custom made.
That's the GPU and CPU on one chip, and that's what goes. It's in PlayStation 2. They got their own version, and Xbox got theirs.
Okay, but that's what I was about to get at.
So watch this.
When Mark Cerny went and did his thing, he made a custom chip. He took what they had and they customized it to make it work how they want to make it work.
So this chip, now the Xbox now and whatever, and the Xbox Ones, it can play your Xbox One games in this generation game. So going forward, that I guess that shit, whatever, it's not gonna be able to read those games. They're made for those SoCs. for those SOCs. You know what I mean? Like I guess to keep it simple.
So you mean it in the sense of backwards compatibility? Like
It would be emulation. Yeah, it would have to be done like that.
No. What I'm asking is you're saying it like I can't just take my old Series X game and put it in a new one and it's go play native. That's what you're saying.
Listen, even if you have a disc, like what about this?
The ROG Ally doesn't play your console games. It plays your PC
but we ain't talking about that right now. We're talking about the console. I'm trying to understand. So the reason why I'm asking, listen. The reason why I'm asking is when the 1X first came out, the main reason I jumped to go buy that shit is because they touted that backwards compatibility shit. Yeah. I grabbed motherfucking, what do you call that?
You're right.
What's the game? What's the game? What's the nigga with the shooting and the slow time bullet time shit? I can't remember the name of it, but I grabbed that disc and I threw it. I grabbed Max Payne and I threw it right in the console thinking it was going to work off the rip, and the shit didn't work. It took them like 4 years to make an update for the game to work.
Yes. So even
now, so what I'm saying is, will that be the same process now? Yes. Series X games won't work?
No. Okay. Yeah. So look. So that's the reason why this you said. Remember they said no gamer left behind. No gamer left behind. You had to kick your library with all this other shit for game for reservation. So even with this new thing that they're branding, this handheld, it doesn't play your library games.
Yep. Yeah, it's called an Xbox, but it doesn't play any your console game.
The fuck is he talking? Like it doesn't. It plays the PC version.
So why did they call it an Xbox?
Yes.
That doesn't make it. I still don't get that.
Damn, shorty tough. Oh my god.
That's my uncle. Don't tell me. Dang. He said my uncle got a fat ass. What are you talking about?
Hey,
I slap the shit out you.
Man. He said that beat on that young man is fierce. He just tell Terry all right. What's going on here, man?
Young man.
That nigga's ego to all boys club and talk about take your time, young man.
Absolutely.
God damn.
How you get a slap on?
Yeah, man.
Wait, what?
Shit. You like to get slapped on.
Oh man.
I don't know what you talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You in a padded room right now. I ain't nobody listening to your ass, nigga. Continue, Zaire.
Yeah, so you know what I mean. Zaire. Yeah, that's more or less it though. You know what I mean? Like so, they're not. They
got that bet though, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, that's all I need to know. Y'all be smooth. I'll let y'all.
I'm about to go to the other room. I'm gonna go on Switch. I mean, probably doesn't just stream.
You about to go to this other room? Oh man, don't go in there with that nigga.
Oh man, I'm going to the other room.
You just ended the show, Z? Or you still on the show?
I'm at the end now. Go to the Switch. Coming up now.
Oh shit.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I don't know what's up with you guys here, man. I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, I don't know how you can take from that and still deduce that, they going to still be doing hardware. They're valuing the hardware. The fact that, you know what I mean? Look, well, listen. You put a competing storefront on your console, whatever you want to call it.
Damn, he's offline.
Yeah, it's like, man.
Well, I mean, I think the main point is that these are niche systems that give you access to PC platforms. Yeah, it's cool, but they're not really. They're not like a normal people don't buy them. I mean, are they going to make a big rush and like do big marketing dollars behind the shit? That remains to be seen. I don't think they will. I think they're kind of just.
They'd rather just
put it out there. Why they're getting somebody else to make it?
Listen, exactly. Third parties making it. They can't determine the price or anything. It's not there. It's like it's not there.
I think. And they'll do better not having a competitor platform to Sony out there because they can still sell to Sony. They do their games.
But you could have still.
It just makes more sense.
No, it don't. You could have had both. You could have sold your first party to what you've been doing and kept, every kept up their multiplayer. You know what I mean? They just did a fucked up. Come on here, bro. They had a lot of other shit they had to do that way. That's what they chose.
Yeah, but when you're still a competitor to Sony, that's a different relationship that you have to making software with them. If you're not a competitor with them,
but Sony making games for them too. They making goddamn fucking Destiny. Don't they make baseball? Like it ain't that hard. Sony's gonna. It's not. You know what I mean? Like come on. Like it's not. I mean, it's a little odd. They can be done. This is something they choosing to do.
Hey, Phil is the one that told them to not buy consoles, and Game Pass was the way. And you don't got to buy games, so that right there.
Shit, man. I mean, whatever. Wait, I mean,
He
shit.
told him not to buy games.
Yeah, shit. Man, you know, like shit.
So it is what it is.
If they're ready, you want them to boost the sales of Game Pass, but you're gonna have shit in there, the games that make motherfuckers subscribe to the service. And much when you get the games, you know, put the service, maybe bolster the service, or even you make your hardware look a little more appealing. You're putting them on rival platforms, on PlayStation and Nintendo. All of everything. The fuck? No, I mean everything. Like the fuck. So you don't think they know they only sold 25 million? The Xbox One will go up to 50 million, right? I said before, I don't think this thing is gonna get up to motherfucking 35 million. But you don't think they're gonna sell less than that next generation? The fuck? You know what I mean? Give motherfucker less of a reason to buy both consoles? Like the fuck? Like shit, no. Look,
yeah, but the way they will look at it is, well, we'll just help Sony sell more of their shits.
Man, niggas don't buy it both ways. So
if you can't beat them, join them.
Yeah, but I mean, it's not even so, bro. This is what they choose, bro. That thing they said they want to, they could have fucking put Sony out of business. They want to outspend them. This is something they don't want to deal with the headache of hardware, right? They don't realize going into supposed to be a full third-party fucking publisher. Your multi-plastic gotta be up to snuff. You know what I mean? Now you're going against the goddamn Grand Theft Autos. You know what I mean? That's a whole new different goddamn bond. Now you're going against the Maddens, and you know what I mean? Like you're a direct competitor to them. Like, you know what I mean? Like the fuck. And how them goddamn dogs in them goddamn games? Come on here. I'm gonna buy Madden. I'm gonna buy Val. You know, how the fuck you think? How long you think it's gonna play out? They gonna get it, bro. They gonna get out of that fucking, bro. They gone, bro.
Yeah. Well, but
watch this shit. Indiana Jones, or even Indiana Jones, or fucking goddamn Madden or 2K. Which one's a better goddamn game? All of them, that's gonna be last. I mean, you still last on the totem pole. Like the fuck. Them guys, even they big, they don't compare. Like I don't think they're gonna be hard. Like say, scroll shit either. That's even harder. Shit. They got duty. What else they got? Like that's going to some like what? Man, shit. I keep talking about the Elder Scrolls shit. Them niggas did and went up with the wild the Elder, and they ain't gonna change it. It's gonna be the same shit. You know how these niggas is coming. The Elder Scrolls shit's gonna be the same janky, no updated shit. Go like a valve. So like a valve. Like come on, man. The reason why how you say Elder Scrolls, sorry,
sold like Starfield.
Yeah, but even to say why those games, Elder Scrolls sold a lot back then, because that was new, that was hip, that was the new shit. That shit old and dated right now, bro.
And G, with Skyrim, they did follow a formula of how to make it like to make
even
sure
with Oblivion, they gave you remastered Oblivion. Who's still talking about Oblivion right now? No, that's not kind of shit. That shit was hot back then. Like you know what I mean? Oh. Console niggas was giving a little PC love. Oh, we get those scrolls? Alright, cool. Took over, alright, bet. But you know what I mean? But look at now, like, come on, my nigga, that shit. Oblivion was the forgotten shit in the 360 exclusive. You know what I mean? Now we have to, this shit is gonna, it's gonna date it. That shit was sold 30 million 30 years ago. The fuck? You know they ain't changing the engine. It's gonna be the same goddamn thing. Like shit, trying to help you niggas out, man. When ladies, I'm going over to Twitch. The same conversation. We're gonna be downloading playing fights, Death Stranding. See what all the hype and all the fuss is about. You know what I mean? He gonna. Oh man, where we at? Hey, hold on. Twitch. A lot of you guys ain't got Amazon Prime, man. Niggas do, man. Yeah, subscribe to people. You know what I mean? Help support the platform. Enjoy the show, man. Help keep the lights on back here. Oh man, we go right click top. Yeah. Hey. And shout out to the new members and the members only. Actually, I'm about to upload 2 new whole things right now. Shout out to you niggas. I'll drop the playlist again, man. So it's a lot. Some gems back there. Hold on, man. Oh wait, let me drop the link. A lot of you just got Amazon Prime. Go to the link right here. Let's subscribe to wait for free, man. I'm gonna go there right now. Subscribe. Twitch. Right click. Copy. Alright, let me see. Alright. Let me go to Twitch. Twitch, let me grab my stream key. I ain't logging in. I'm doing the old school way. Streaming tools, dashboard, copy. Appreciate it.